Say hello to a new subscriber.
The misery just subscribed for 43 months.
Misery, thank you so much. 43 months. Madman. Billy, Orbit, Cupcake. How are we all? I hope we're all good. Hope we're all well. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, thank you. It's not been a great week for my health. But I'm definitely feeling a lot better now, and I have ice cream, so everything is technically pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And a quick minute ad. Thank you to the double figures already in here. Ice cream! Yes, I have Cookie the Monster. So that should be nice. Sweet cream ice cream with chocolate chip cookies and chocolatey cookie swirls. Topped with creamy whipped ice cream, sea salt chocolatey swirls, and chocolatey chunks. Chocolatey chocolatey. I'll punch you in the face, that'll make you feel better. Not today. Who wants some? Do you want some? Want some ice cream? Do you want some ice cream? I deserve this whole tub. Oh, cold. Usually, how we doing today? Devs Crow, good to see you as well. Saying gingers don't like to fight to feel better? What? But right, we are approaching the tail end of the season. Red Bull still dominating, but big changes happening to the cars next season. Ferrari still in second, Alpine in third. We have taken fourth place, so we might drop it to Mercedes by the end of the season, because we're not planning any future big upgrades or anything like that, because we're supposed to get top 5, so we'll do everything we can to just make it into the top 5. Mercedes 5th and Aston Martin dropping down as well. Alpine the biggest rises apart from obviously Haas in the save so far. Biggest disappointment probably Mercedes or McLaren, where they are at this moment in time. I hope that ice cream doesn't melt before you put it back. It won't. It won't. It's cold. It's actually really cold in this room at the moment. Driver Championship Warriors, Yuki Tsunoda finds himself in a top 4 battle with Pierre Gasly. Zhou Guanyu holding up the rest of that top 10 just there. At the moment, Max looking like he's going to get himself another championship. Unless teammate George Russell can somehow put a stop to that. He won't put it back. I won't. Cupcake knows me too well. But we are also live on YouTube at the moment, so if you haven't already, get yourself over to the YouTube side and let's get some more thumbs ups on there. 9 AM isn't too early for a beer, is it? Never too early for a beer. How are we doing? Nicely, good to see you, man. And Locke, good to see you as well as always. Rhino, good to see you as well. Oh, Rhino. So the BU has started again. So if you wanted to carry on with a character, type in the BU command and get yourself signed up. Cactus Jack is unfortunately taken. But if you check the mega sheet out, you'll find there's literally plenty of people who you can have instead. So if that sounds like your sort of thing, then hit that BU command on the Twitch side. Gladio, good to see you as well as we get ready for Singapore. It's a day lock. I don't know how good it'll be. Hopefully less stress-filled. How you doing? Salty, but I'm out of complaints, so I can't complain. Fair. Yeah, Jay, you pulled a 5-star in Hong Kong. Nice. Who did you get? I've had loads of 5 stars the past 2-3 weeks. It's been insane.
Cars are just inches away from the walls on this tight street circuit.
I just got Clava as well.
The air thrums with heat.
I love the counters.
The bumpy street surfaces here make this a challenging circuit for the drivers, and the humidity causes them to lose as much as 3 kilos over the course of a race. But it's also tough on the cars, with 23 corners to tackle each and every lap. Good low-speed downforce will make all the difference here.
Red Bull have out.
Hey, Sean, your home track. Yeah, nice. Let's get straight to business. Let's roll on with it. So the car parts, as usual, we'll go with everything that's underneath 60%. These parts are going to save us till the end of the season. Hopefully we don't bump into any lizards. It's alright, they'll scrape off easy, surely. No, I don't mind Clara on Honkai. She as long as you're against a lot of physical opponents, then she can really massively help out. Great tank. Fantastic tank. Just got to make sure that your attacks are high enough for the counters. And it's probably one of the rare characters where you just have to make sure you do have a really good defense stat on them. Testing Project Castaway. Man, the potential that game has. Speaking of games, right? What's that village builder that's just come out? Manor Lords or something like that? I saw a preview on it this morning before I started up stream, after I did some stuff this morning, and I'm not yeah, I actually really want to play it. I want to give it a try. It's on Game Pass, so I might still, yeah. It does look like my sort of thing. We'll see though. A few people on YouTube had early access. It looks solid. Did actually have a good night last night. I finished the game and I started earlier in the month. Not normal for me to be at gaming under a month, so it feels good, but want more of it. What game was it? Got Cloud's the 300 pulls reward. I wanted the beautiful boy. Who's the beautiful boy? Who is the beautiful? I am not a pull. I am not a pull. So I don't know who you on about. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Oh, okay. Don't know too much about that game, in all honesty. You know, it's just recently been released, hasn't it? Mirage? Or am I thinking of a different Assassin's Creed? Alright, so we're getting Maloney up. I think Maloney's rated an 80 at the moment. So he's coming along pretty solidly. 0.275, and then we'll go 1% on there. Run plan, a couple of extra laps. And we'll take it nice and easy. So those who are new to what I do here, we run through the whole first practice as normal, and then second and third we sort the settings out at the start, and then we just simulate them pretty much. So yeah, seeing a few people on YouTube had access. It looks like it does look solid, doesn't it? I'm very tempted to install that at some point. Even though I've got no time, and I promised everyone I was going to do Gran Turismo at some point. I've not even started that yet. Though, F1 Manager 24 had another release video this week. Finally, the pit stalls update. They finally update, depending on where you finish in the... what's it called? Oh, virtual safety car. Who's crashed? Depending on where you finish in the championship. Get in, West Ham.
Virtual safety car. So stay positive. Copy. VSC ending. Copy.
Looks like they're getting a few extra portraits done for the F2 drivers. Hey Dave, how we doing?
How does the car feel?
We don't always do TCR stuff. On the Twitch side and YouTube side at the same time, we do switch it around a bit. Nice bit of F1 Manager today. But on the Twitch side, we also do pro wrestling stuff, we do Football Manager, all sorts of stuff. Us and Alpine's are rivals for P3 and the Constructors. I'll be honest, Sean, I'm not fighting for P3. Just have to finish top 5. That's all I want, just finish top 5. Next season, we push to break into that top 3. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. The fact that we're binning Zhou off next season, and we've already pre-signed Lando Norris. So Lando Norris and Yuki Tsunoda at Haas next season. We're excited in real F1 at the moment, mate.
Okay, understood. Stand by.
I won't disagree with you on that one. This is much more exciting than the real F1. Alright, just a reminder to everybody, we are streaming on YouTube at the same time, so get yourself across there. Also, this Monday, we release our first ever, and you know what, while that's going on, both of us are heading to the garage. I need to create a command, because our first ever lap guide video gets released on Monday. Let me just quickly reconfigure these, we'll get onto this page. Let me go over to YouTube and get a link to that lap guide video. Oh wait, thank you to everyone who's been watching the TCR vids. Both of our TCR vids have nearly, actually I'll put it honest, video number 1 has nearly hit 350 views. Video number 2, which historically does horrendously, and we barely get over 100 views, is currently on 193. So, massive thank you to everybody for that. So yeah, the Laguna Lap Guide, let me just very quickly... So it's a beginner's lap guide. No, don't expect alien times. It's just basically for those who are either new to Laguna Seca, new to touring cars, or just want reminding and refreshing over where you should really brake. And it's not just a Honda Civic lap that's on there. We're also going to put an Audi on there as well, as the Audi uses different gears. So I'm putting it all into one manageable chunk-sized video, about 20 minutes long, but it's going to be segmented. So underneath in the chat, you can just click on a timestamp, and it will take you to whichever part you want to watch, so it should be good. Laguna Seca TCR track guide. I feel with TCR there's not enough guides, so obviously the racing line does some fantastic ones, but I want something more up to date. I'm going to start creating them, and any comments, any feedback, chuck them in the comments underneath, and next season I kind of want to be doing one for every single track that the TCR visits. So the command is lap guide, all one word. So if someone wants to hit that, you'll get the video. Please feel free to go over and put a thumbs up on it already. I need to buy more Nico merch. I think at the end of this season, or maybe even now, Cupcake, it's going to be cheaper than ever, right? Cheesecake for breakfast, yay or nay? Go for it. I've got ice cream for breakfast, so... Just be clear, talking about racing, not dancing on that lap guide anyway. That's for the Patreon, mate. Okay, so traction and straights, we need to do a little bit more for the traction, so... and the straights, so we'll put that up to there. I feel we're going to have to gamble a bit on this one. Yeah, let's do that actually. That might actually do us really nicely. We'll move that up 1. That way a tyre camber can bring us back down. Anti-roll. Put it up by 2. 1, 2. Then the toe out we will put just there. And that's everything right at the other end of the scale. Should work out. Either work out absolutely perfectly for us, or it's going to be crap. I'm hoping for the former rather than the latter. Okay, so that one's at optimal. I'm gonna go with it going up the top end. Move that down to there. Move that down one, and yeah, literally that. We're at 96%. Don't have to change too much with it. We'll go with that. God damn it, Barnsley. There's hot laps, but not too much track guides. Yeah, it's all gonna be very basic. I mean, if the main comment is that it needs to be longer, can you slow down the lap even more? Then I'll take that on board, and I'll probably do it. To be fair. You'll put a question mark. Dancing ooh baby. Wow. Oh no, you put yay nay, so I thought you meant yes or no. Fair enough. But yeah, it took it as an order, Death Crow. It's going to be a great day. I took it as an order. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited and incredibly nervous to see how that works out in the end. Just have Tsunoda get out a bit sooner because Maloney seems to be quicker. Another virtual safety car. Is this a sign of things to come for the race?
Crash ahead, crash ahead, crash ahead.
That's the second one already in practice. Who is it? I can't see who it is. Whoever it is, they're still moving.
Virtual safety car. Keep the delta positive.
Oh my god. Is that moderately well-known Twitch and TikTok personality? Wow. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Virtual safety
So
car.
we're getting through this practice as much as possible. Dave, what are we up to today? We're up to much. We're chilling. Also, I apologise for anyone who drives the Honda on iRacing. I cheated on it yesterday when I got in from work for we streamed 2K. I did a couple of races in the Veloster. I was going to win 2 of them, but my wheel decided to break on the first race. We did win the second one, so we've at least won at Knock Hill once this season.
Copy that. Stand by.
Non-stressed field week again, Jay. That stuff I talked to you about getting worse again. So yeah, need goodies and hopefully a good weekend. Hopefully a good weekend is exactly what you get. Had like a week without Wi-Fi in the home and don't do Twitch on phone, but glad that's back up now. Twitch on phone's okay. Oh shit.
Red flag, red flag.
Oh. So we've had 2 virtual safety cars and we've had a red flag. Why have we had the red flag? It's not told us, but Carlos Sainz and Mick Schumacher both have penalties, so might have something to do with them, I don't know. Just said earlier, so up to date on the BU. Good. Right, ooh, what am I going to do here then? Car setup. Great, optimal, great, good. Right, actually, okay, at least we can fix some of this. Cornering is optimal. Let's move that down 2, move that up 2. Braking stability needs to be up. Okay, brake stability we go put there actually. Traction, it's great where it is. Straights definitely need to go down a notch. Because we're putting it down a notch. It'll be best suited for being in the middle of that. That can affect that. That down by 3. Great, but it works better being down there. That down 2. Oh god, I'm having to move around so much stuff here. Down by 1. back to there. We'll give that a shot then, instead for Yuki. See how that goes. Maloney's out, and Zhou is in. Well, this should be over, that's asking too much. Soon, hopefully, soon. Right, cornering can go down to the opposite end. That can move up. The rest of it, I don't really need to move too much, so we're going to keep it as it is. Go to practice. As promised, simulate the next practice. Toss a coin out the ring. Oh, beatings aplenty. Oh, beatings aplenty. Wow, you've rehearsed that. Right, Schumacher right at the bottom, rock bottom. Okay, coming up to qualifying. Oh, still got P3. Okay, still got P3. Still got one last chance. Not a lot needs changing on this one. It's all just little increments. But for sure, I think we don't need to touch front wing angle because we can do it all on tyre camber. We might have to actually. Do that. Keeps. Oh, this is difficult. Like, I'm gonna have to really micromanage this and try and get everyone within the sweet spot as much as possible, but it's gonna be difficult. I'm just trying to work it out in my head how I'm gonna get about doing this. I was trying to keep everybody happy. I might have to. Yeah, might have to put that down by that much. No, because then it goes up. Put it down one. That down one. Get away with moving that up, and then that down one more. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Oh, this is gonna be close. I'm gonna put that all the way up there, and we're gonna try that as our last gasp. I got splurged, and I just splurged and brought Ultimate Racing 2D2 on Steam. Top-down racing has a built-in track editor. Going through the workshop now for extra tracks. Someone's made Maple Valley from before. Really? Have you ever played that Gene Rally that I reviewed on YouTube? That looked pretty fun as well, to be honest. Might be another one for you to look out for if you like your top-down racers. Gene Rally, Gene Rally. I think it's Gene Rally 2, I think. Got some Ben & Jerry's going on. What flavour? I have. It's the Sunday range, Cookie the Monster. Yeah, let me see if I can quickly get the link to it, because I played through it. It's based on the classic. So if I typed in G Rally 2, I'm hoping my video comes up first. Ah, of course not. The more famous creators. Ah, 384 views. I'll take that. If people want to go across and throw it over a thumbs up, yeah, this one. I'm gonna put this in my YouTube as well, actually, for anyone who's watching on the YouTube side. Here you go. 10 months ago, 384 views. I'll take that. So I'm just clicking through some of the stuff there. Okay. Car setup is 100% for Zhou. I don't need to search anything at all for Zhou, so that makes things a little bit easier there. Let's simulate this last session. Derby beat Carlisle 2-0. Damn. It's Derby promoted, isn't it? Yeah, Yuki's time confidence is slightly high. I wonder if that's because a reserve driver took the first one. Maybe.
Hello and welcome
perhaps.
to the much anticipated qualifying session.
Executing the
Thank you to everyone who's putting thumbs up, by the way, on and likes on the tweets, etc,
The
etc.
circuit needs high downforce and a good suspension to maximize grip on the bumpy street surface.
Had to miss that packaging, right? So now we put on all our good parts. Everything over 60%. No, we're not pushing too hard in this one, so don't expect too much. It's good to see how well we've actually, apart from a couple of crashes at the start of the season, how much we've see, I only need to change one thing. Move that up one, move that down one. That should be that. Easy as that. Yeah, you can see how much we, despite the setbacks we had at the beginning of the season, that we're saving money now. Starting to save the parts, so overall, it's looking pretty good for us. 78, 82. Get in, West Ham. Things you'd love to see. Sorry, any Liverpool fans, but I kind of don't care. Get in. Good gearbox for Zhou. And let's jump into qualifying. Oh, got to the cookie dough bit. Typical Liverpool. Thought they were winning everything because it was Klopp's final season. Saying that though, anything can happen in the last few games. I think we, United, have got Arsenal at some point. And Man United Arsenal always brings up weird and random results sometimes. Well, we need to get our lap in and hope that it's a nice clean lap. Because we've already had one red flag during practice, we don't need another one. Yeah, Arsenal versus Tottenham, that's going to be a hell of a game. But it's episode 3 and Fallout, still not really feeling it. I know you said 4 changes things, but I don't know. I would persevere with it. Keep going. I wasn't paying attention to the last game, but Parsonal's safe. Get in, Northampton. With Northampton is safe as well, which is always good to see. Yeah, Arsenal versus Tottenham. That could be an interesting result to that one, to be honest. By the way, there's if anyone wants to go to the YouTube stream, can you type in the YouTube stream underneath and see if it pops up underneath here?
Run switch delta, stay negative. Run switch cool and box.
So far, Tsunoda with not a great time, Zhou with a bit of a cleaner one there, so we're probably going to end up taking Zhou back out. YouTube stream, thanks mate. Let's send Tsunoda out now. Send Zhou out now as well. But Tsunoda, bit of an improvement from Tsunoda.
8.
That should be enough to
Mode
make
in
it safe.
this lap.
Zhou, we're just going to keep a watch. If Zhou is slow in the second sector, we're just going to bring him in. You know, I'm just going to call him in anyway. Zhou's safe. Zhou's pretty much safe. It was your dad sells Avon. Lots of love, YouTube. Wow. Hey, late equalizer. Was good to see you, man. Was. June, we have another Football Manager draft. We haven't decided on a date yet, but it's either on a Saturday or a Sunday, either the first weekend or the second weekend. Are you able to make either of those? Also, GG on your win last night in the BU. That means you go to Backlash with a chance of getting the $1 million championship. So, Piastri is a shock elimination there. Like, that match was just trash. Hey, Corey. So, watch the VOD, and man, we got washed. Piastri dead last. Magnussen, also a shock elimination. Alpine, yep, that as well. And I tell you what, the Alfa Romeo have been getting some results together. I think that's the first time Williams have had both cars go through. Thanks, I'm so humbled to win. Oh, what a sweetheart. Jay's dad is one of the top Avon salespeople in the country, I'll have you know. I hope AlphaTauri actually get rid of De Vries after this season. Just get some, even if they take bloody Zhou in there. On to Q2, both car setups are 100%, I'll take that. We are going to use some old tyres. Just for the first lap. Start qualifying, let's jump straight in. But yes, yourself and Fireside being added to Husky Ninja and Corey's match. It should be interesting. That's next Friday at Backlash. Poster hasn't been made, but I've got a few ideas that I want to do for the poster. There you go, Tsunoda and Zhou should have a pretty nice lap here. Stroll nearly in the way there. But Tsunoda's 6th at the moment, and
Nice job on that.
now Zhou in 6th, Tsunoda in 8th.
Please. Mode in.
Go put some new tyres on. We're just going to have to really time well when we go out. This one. Looking at the track at the moment, there's not a lot of traffic on there. Which isn't always a good thing. I'm just watching to see when everyone else goes out. There we go. Everyone else starting to mainly go out now. Got to watch out for Leclerc. Looks like Tsunoda's going to get a good lap. So 9th and 11th at the moment, but new tyres on now. Jump up
You
to
are currently
eighth, and
So,
Zhou coming
mode
through.
In, please. Mode in.
Can Zhou get better than 11th? He's already better on the first sector, better on the second. So Homes have created your winning wrestler. I'll pose now for it. Me naked? What? Hey AJ, how we doing? It's an absolute fucking disaster. It's tracking the workshop. Someone else has made OG Rainbow Road perfect for F1, right? Yeah. Perez looking quick here. This seems to be how Willie Mullins feels when his horses keep winning. Great lap for Zhou. We've just got to hope that the rest of these. Alright, Bottas we've got to watch out for. Bestie's just finished his. So you got a lot of yellows, and I think we might be safe. Just got to hope that Vessi and Bottas don't do a winning lap. They don't, we're safe. Oof. Willie Mullins, Irish horse racing owner, right? Same league as like Magnussen and all them lot. And it's not, no, Willie Mullins isn't the one who had links with Man United. That was the other one. That was the Magnussen family. They were with Man United, weren't they? Am I thinking of somebody else? Right, so both Williams out. Then we've got Valtteri Bottas. done. Nick De Vries with a shock 12th place. I think AlphaTauri is still looking for their first points of the season. It's either them or Williams. And Lando Norris in 11th, but to be honest, McLarens have been horrifically underperforming at the moment. And we have Esteban Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda. Any shocks in here at all? Nope, the rest seems to be as planned. And this is the most successful trainer in the history of the Cheltenham Festival, having saddled more than 100 winners. Man, that's one way to reward your winners. I like that awkward silence at the end of that. Imagine the money he makes just for having someone training sources, right? Be absolute insanity. I bet he still like works every single day. Sure. Q3. Now, this one could be a bit of a dodgy one. We're going to do the same as what we did before, though. 1 tyres for the first lap so we can quickly get a lap in. In fact, I'm going to send Yuki out straight away. Oh, and Verstappen's gone out early as well. Let's get Zhou out. It looks like there's a lot going out soon. Okay, that's fine. There we go, Yuki with a relatively clear lap. Half a second off the pace, but that's probably because everybody else has got fresh tyres on. Leclerc and Russell, though, caught up in some traffic. This could be a bit of an interesting one. We're going to... Yes. We're going to wait till close to the end. Just go watch everybody else with their laps. Perez out now. There's going to be one final push from everybody. Send Zhou out now. That's everyone else going out now. Okay, cool. Ooh, Yuki just made it in time. That was too close. I was just watching the times there. It's just like, oh god. Yuki makes it out just in time. Just seeing how close everybody is to the leader. We're on board with Tsunoda at the moment. We've got Zhou a little bit further ahead, and Zhou quicker in both his sectors just there. In fact, we were only 4th and 5th. We were still waiting for everybody else to go across the line. We've got Ferrari going up to 3rd place. That's Science. Perez is finished. Where do we think we're getting? Where are we finishing? I think we can keep 2 in the top 6. We've got to watch out for Russell and Leclerc. They're going to have nice quick laps. Gasly up to 2nd. Oh, we might not get as high as we think. Perez up to 3rd in the mark. Zhou can only manage keeping it in 7th place. Yuki, however, I think we could potentially pip 5th here. It's just Yuki that we're waiting on now after a great lap there from Russell. P3, and it is 6th. Exact same time as Russell. Obviously Russell set his first, so he goes ahead. Sixth and 9th isn't bad, but it's going to be 6th and 8th because of Carlos's penalty.
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
The walls around Singapore force the cars close together, and even the best can waver in the tight spaces. Back in 2011, we saw Lewis Hamilton clip Felipe Massa as the two battled it out. There were certainly some words exchanged after that one, as I'm sure.
Yeah, just a bit. No, any Ben and Jerry's flavour with cookies in it is just so damn good. So damn good. We can attempt a one-stopper, or we can go for the tried and tested soft, medium, soft. And I think that's what we're going to do with both drivers. Both seem pretty solid. We'll push them hard to begin with. I think we can get away with starting with less fuel. Because I have a feeling there's going to be enough virtual safety cars and red flags and safety cars to constitute it. I trust in the process that someone will mess up. Magnet, good to see you, man. GG's on catches there. Red Bull sandwich in the top 5. Okay, 6th and 8th. I don't think we need to sort anything else out. Now we'll take 1 lap less of fuel each, and we'll figure it out from there.
Final checks are being carried out.
Double points is the aim now for every race till the end of the season.
And for that man, Mick Schumacher, this could be an interesting race.
Starting in 20th, the points are a long way off. Can they get a good start here and push for a respectable finish?
Are the commentators on
But
something?
there's no more time left.
Do they not know who they're
We've got
talking
a
about in
race on
what
our
car?
hands. We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix. And it's lights
Here we
out,
go.
and away we go.
Okay, start for Yuki there. Zhou still in 8th at the moment. Oh, that Aston Martin though. He'll be pushing pretty hard. Aston trying to sneak their way past, but I think Yuki's gonna... no. I don't know, Aston Martin might just have it. Oh, and there's a bloody Mercedes coming out of nowhere. It's Ocon. So Sainz all the way back in 12th at the moment after getting a penalty. Right, let's get through that first lap. Yuki in 7th, Zhou in 8th. Okay, we start going a bit more balanced on everything.
Yeah. Back off now. Copy.
We're just going to let it run for a little bit. Shall we get going? It looks like Norris has had a pretty decent start as well, up in the top 10 now. Yeah, the top 6 are just so much quicker than us. We can just try and hope that we can keep behind Ocon and see how long we can get away with that for. We've got a massive long train going down to 11th. De Vries fighting with Sainz. Oh, someone's gone off. Might be an Albon there. I'm sure someone just dropped a load of lot of positions. Got a lot of fighting between Tsunoda and Zhou. Well, what we did last season was after Tsunoda's absolutely shocking Tsunoda and Zhou's shocking qualifying sessions. Let's see who's ahead. See, this isn't going well. Perez now going for Leclerc. So, yeah, half a second behind. Verstappen well ahead.
Slow now.
Harvest everything. I need you
Focus on bringing the pack back up.
to not fight teammate and avoid high risk curbs. See if we can hold up Norris behind.
Copy.
Right, we'll see how this goes. See if we can defend a little bit. Meanwhile, Yuki, I want you to push away if you can. Got DRS here, so that's going to defend us against Norris a little bit. He does have Sainz right behind, as long as Sainz doesn't overtake him here. Ooh, Jesus, they're getting a bit close there. We're now over a second. We've got Sainz right behind. Sainz just too quick. Couldn't do anything about that. If we get back to normal on everything else. And Zhou's going to be close enough to get DRS here. I think there's the DRS zone here. Yep. So we at least get a little bit closer to Sainz. Maybe even get away from Norris, so Norris is right behind, like he ain't going anywhere. So we're going to have DRS here. Good deploy actually. We may have inversely given ourselves a chance to get away from Norris. Zhou can just keep up with Sainz. Looks like Norris is carrying on and sticking around for the ride. Just push a little bit more. And oh! And we just go back on board with Zhou and Yuki in a battle. Oh god. This ain't good. Conserve. Conserve. Hey, now our butter. Butter indeed. But we are away from Norris now, so Norris isn't going to get DRS. We now have an opportunity here to keep up with Sainz. Or try to. There we go. Now, well, how are we doing today? Hope you're good, hope you're well. GG's on your match yesterday.
You can push more. Copy.
Nice, and Magnussen, right. Although there is a bit of a gap between all these drivers now. Field spreading out a little bit. Magnussen, whole field behind him. In the normal positions. Or in this case, the whole field in front of him. I was very surprised. Ah man, we all get wins then, now and then. That's the whole reason for the draft, to give people more chance to getting those wins and those 1v1s. I'm slowly setting up King of the Ring and the G1. So King of the Ring and G1 will give a lot of superstars a chance to get 1v1s. The G1 especially, hopefully people can pick up at least a win or two through the G1. And those who are in the G1 who end up winning it will just have a massive win streak, which is always nice to see. Right, Tsunoda. Okay, that's Zhou lost Tsunoda. That's fine because Tsunoda's keeping up with the Ferrari. So we'll keep doing that for a little bit. Looking at the pit strategies, we've got a fair bit left. We're just watching everyone else's tyres. We're about the same as everyone else on softs at this moment in time. Lost Sainz. It's not a problem. Nice, doing pretty bloody well, in all honesty. Well, I'm going to have Tsunoda pushing hard on those tyres. I'm going to go in for pits and go pit for the mediums next lap. We have 2-3 seconds between us and Zhou. So we're going to do the same with Zhou. But we're going to leave it another lap before we send him in. There's a lot of people going in for their tyre changes now. Not this lap, but the next lap. Zhou. Tsunoda catching all the way up with the Ferrari, which is good. Tsunoda in for his stop. Good stop. Very good stop. Go fast, I'm trying. Very good stop from Yuki. We can go standard. Magnussen with a pit stop issue, but he's already in last anyway. And Zhou going in now, which means the McLaren's not going to get any more tow. An okay stop. You know, only 3 seconds. I can't moan about that. Zhou just warm up the tyres a little bit longer for a lap. There we go. Warmer tyres in Yuki.
Need to look after the tyres. Copy.
Okay. 10th place for Yuki and 15th for Zhou, but there's a load more people going into the pits over the next few laps. Ocon with the quickest lap of the race. She's catching up pretty quick to Zhou. Still got a few more that need to do pit stops. We've got 4 cars that need to do pit stops, which could potentially put Zhou into 9th place and could potentially put Yuki up to 5th. Hey Tasman, I have to be in the real world now. How come? How are we today? I hope you're good. Hope you're well. You platinum Persona 3, congrats. How was it? How is it? Better than 5?
Maybe boxing.
Right, double points position as it stands. Who else is speculating in Discord next season? Yeah! Guys, get into Discord. Speculate. It doesn't have to be a sensible prediction. Just point a prediction for what you think next season's drivers are going to be. Not better than 5, but it's up there. Awesome. Glad to hear, man. Glad to hear. Oh, Verstappen with quickest lap of the race so far in his mediums. Yeah, 7th and 10th so far. Zhou has a bit of traffic behind. That's Bottas in the pits, so might put us up a place higher. It does. Anyone else need to pit? Yes, Sainz still needs to pit. And Sainz losing about a second a lap on everybody else. So as it stands, if he goes into pits, Tsunoda will definitely pass him. Zhou, not yet. We're just going to keep a watch on where Sainz is. Latifi. William, is that a second account? Welcome in though, and thank you for the follow. Why doesn't race next season for an unforeseen reason? New account or a existing account? Could have just renamed your original account. Because then you'll lose all your followage times. Lose all your follow times. Oh, back to your other one soon. Oh, okay. Backup account then. Sainz is still out, by the way. And the longer Sainz stays out... Sainz done 27% on his mediums, by the way. That's just my thoughts on it. Oh yeah. Multiple counts is against TOS if they're used for ban evasion. So, for instance, I've got 2 accounts. I've got the Woo Bar account as well. So,
Good job.
yeah, the suspended ones. Oh wait, suspension reason. Oh, I'll be honest, you shouldn't have said anything about that. Because you've now put me in a really awkward position. Being a Twitch partner, and if I know someone's... if it's a suspension... I see, look what you've done now. I now feel awkward, because it's just like... Because now I've got to leave it to the mods and their discretion. I can't house fugitives. Right, so Zhou in 9th place at the moment. Tsunoda in 5th. We're still waiting for... Oh no, Sainz to go into the pits. He's now in 12th place. Wazza!
Keep doing what you're doing.
Like, when his original account comes back, that shouldn't be a problem. But if it's a new account because an account's been suspended, I can't keep people in here. Wazza! Look, you know, you've set Wazza off now. Right, Tsunoda. Oh, that's a lot of people doing one-stops. It's a lot of people doing one-stops. But I can say Persona 3 Reload is the first game in the Persona series to use Unreal Engine 4. Ooh, nice. Yeah. For future reference, everyone. Right. If you're using an account because of ban evasion, or it's been suspended so you're using another one, just say it's a backup account. Don't say you've been suspended. Now he's bloody gone and banned Wazza. Kingdom is out of control. Just shove your ice cream in your gob. Just Kirby inhale. So if I inhaled Ben & Jerry's, what Kirby power would I get? I might have just whispered to him on Discord, I'm sorry. I love you. You sure Michael Sim has fucked? Alright, is that Tsunoda fighting with... Right, so, whilst we're fighting with Ocon at the moment, got Tsunoda fighting with Perez. Looking at the pit stop situation, it looks like Stroll's on a two-stopper, Gasly's on a two-stopper, Verstappen's on a two-stopper, we're on two stoppers, Leclerc, Perez, Russell might be on hards until the end of the race. We're just going to keep the ball rolling at the moment because we've got a lot of fuel to try and get through. Can't wait for some of them Wazza wings, woo! I'm hard now though, so thanks Nelly. He is older than me, he could be Ric Flair. Was this going to be like that time in London where you were both licking the sauce off of each other's burgers before giving them back to each other? Hey, 24/7. What season are you in? We are in. Good question. Why can't I find what we're in? Stand-ins.
You're doing a good job.
I think we're in 2027. Next season is when the big changes happen. So we're doing okay with Haas at the moment, constantly getting in the top 10. How are we doing today, 24/7? I hope you're good, hope you're well. People are wondering who I'm talking to, you see underneath. Got all the YouTube stuff in there as well. Didn't like the guy before, he was a full break prick. He had Latifi in his name, what a prick. I accept my bang again. Season 4 or 5, yeah, one of those two. We're getting through pretty nicely actually. Getting through pretty nice. How's your favourite? No. Nah, my favourites at the moment have to be Mercedes and McLaren, with a bit of Aston Martin in there as well. The reason I chose Haas is because everyone in the chat wanted Haas, I think, last season. I didn't give them Haas, so I'm giving them Haas this season. And we signed Yuki and Zhou on a free. We are actually replacing Zhou at the end of the season, signing Norris at the end of his contract. So, with a lot of research, because we need to get in the top 5. We're going to be pretty safe in the top 5. Just trying to calculate how many laps I've got left. So if we finish 5th, we're not designing any more parts, we're just researching. Got poor facilities, so that makes it a bit harder for us to get one of the top teams. J Calls Racing. You dropped this. So, for next F1 manager, I think we're going to do Jaguar Racing. Think we're going to have to do Jaguar Racing. Chat wanted you to pick Haas, so any and every time you score points, you had to do a Gunter and go mates with everyone in pit lane post race. Jesus. Right, let's push Yuki and let's get fresh softs on next lap. Zhou, we're going to do the same thing because I think we've got a decent enough gap. What's our gap like? Our gap is 6 seconds, so we're going to double stack. Swap over to the softs. Not this lap, but the next lap. Push with Zhou as well. Let's see where that gets us. We are 28 and 36 seconds behind the leader. We've got a load of cars behind Zhou. We're trying to defend against. Zhou's slowly losing out, so we've got a load of people pitting now. There's Tsunoda in the pits. Perfect double stack, 2.7 or 2.9. I'm actually really happy with that. Lamborghini Racing to have an Italian livery with Italian rivalry with Ferrari. Could even do Porsche as well at the same time.
Slow down now.
Alright, let's save the tyres as much as we can. 9th and 13th, but we're going to have to wait to see if anybody else needs a pit stop. We do, however, as well. We do have a few people doing one stops with hards. We'll see how that goes. A nice mixture of tactics here being used as Zhou gets that second place. He's fine with that 11th with Vesti, gets through it. And that's 9th and 11th. Scores points and has to smack Fox on the door. I'm more excited for Persona X than I am Persona 6. Have they announced anything for Persona 6? P5 still has some milking they can do. I'm mostly hoping for a P5, a Persona 5 Arena. Do Maserati or even Nissan. I think Maserati used to be in the 50s and 60s F1 alongside like Alfa Romeo and Lotus. I'm sure Maserati have done F1 at one point. I just want to do Jaguar because I think it'd be a good save. Or do we bring back Arrows or Yamaha? I know everyone's going to milk the hell out of an Andretti save, but what colour? For which one? So just while I'm finishing off this ice cream, I've put it on 1 speed at the moment. How many calories was that? Hyundai are absolutely smashing touring car at the moment. I don't want to give them something else to smash. Slurp it a big boy, you know I will. My mouth is just filled with creamy cookie goodness. Don't clip that. 15 laps to go, and we are in at 9th and 10th. Still got a few people might need to make a pit stop, but to be honest, I'm not really seeing any. Oh, Perez is on 36% tyres. Is losing positions fast after a really good start of the race. He's really starting to drop down, losing a good few seconds per lap. Zhou needs to catch up to Norris. There we go. Zhou is now in the points, but he does have a while Perez catching up. Meanwhile, it overtakes Ocon. We are going to survive with the fuel. League for Persona series and Atlas in general, Midori has confirmed that the colour scheme for Persona 6 is green. Green? Interesting. Also reading out Sean's comment to me isn't just a foul because the slurping was his ear. Who knew? No comment. No comment. You just want Persona 5 dance off or die, admit it. I stand by the fact that Persona 1 or 2 should have gotten remakes. P3 can be played on modern consoles and those two games need more live. So basically Persona WhatsApp. Of course it's Red Bull 1 2, it is, but next season it could be completely different. Just trying to think, so I think fuel rise will be fine, we don't need to push too hard. Zhou is catching up to Norris. Got Perez behind, so all the more reason why we need to be catching up to Norris. I don't think there's really much else we need to do with this. Norris is on mediums. We're catching up to Norris, so we've still got a good couple of laps left. Getting closer and closer. There we go, we're past Norris now. We're nearly over a second in front of Norris already. And we're getting away from Norris. Slowly. Very slowly. Norris doesn't want to go off without a fight, it seems. But that's fine, 3 laps left. But Perez, Perez has just overtaken both of us. These big balls. Gonna quickly push. See if we can get back in front, but Perez is just too quick. Perez is far too quick.
Save fuel.
Gasly got past Sainz into 3rd. Good result for Gasly. Good result for us as well, to be honest. Just watching where Tsunoda is. Final lap's just starting now. I'm gonna have Tsunoda push, just on the off chance we can.
Concentrate on clean laps as fast as you can.
Copy.
Starting the last
2 seconds away from
Max
Stroll.
Verstappen
We're not gonna do it.
Over the finish line.
Verstappen with the
and
win,
today's
but we get a
winner.
7th and we get a 9th. Good result. Really good result. These P4 won't piss off the fanbase with a remake like P3 did.
Pierre Gasly there, coming back
So
after
stuck
the
on my
checkered
script
flag.
right now. How come?
And 3rd place.
I say it's definitely the worst driver I've ever seen considering the car is in. McLaren on F1 Manager
Well,
are
Max
always
Verstappen
pretty
could
bad,
add yet
to be
another
honest.
podium to his already
They
impressive
struggle
record.
all the bloody time in this game. Whoa, what colour for the Jag? Sorry, 24/7. I think we might go with the green. Though for Formula
And
E,
you've
it's
got to
more of
think that
a
Singapore will be
slate
buzzing
blue
now
colour, isn't
for
it?
Many hours to come.
I'm thinking green. And we've got Aston Martin green, Jaguar green. And I got a point though? Yeah, not bad. I mean, the only constructor who doesn't have a point so far is still Williams. AlphaTauri with 1. After that race, Williams... Yeah, just Williams' race pace is just horrific. But when you got Sargent and Vesti, you're not going to get any points at all. I noticed that there wasn't a safety car or anything like that at all. So it's a good job we didn't try and do any more laps off our fuel. What I got is the graphics of Persona 3 Reload are absolutely insane, while Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal are made on a proprietary engine. Persona 3 Reload is
Sonic
actually the
Wolves
first game in the
just
series to use
subscribed for
Unreal
40
Engine 4,
months.
and that's it.
40
Okay.
months Nick Game Strong.
Yo, Sonic, thank you so much, man. 40 months. 40 months. That's nuts. Good weekend for us. Solid weekend. Extra 5 mil from the sponsors. Japan is next. Batting up to my bullshit. Mate, I don't know how people put up with me for that long, you know? Financial changes. Changes to the cost cap. Putting it down. Means the small teams get smaller. I'm going to vote against it. Car part inspections. Only car 1 loses a few bits and pieces. So it's got over to car 1. New rear wing. Still replacement. Suspension. Still replacement. Staff wise, we've got Max Slade. Contract could be going. Let's get him re-signing. Put it on 1.6. Why do we have a buyout fee? I don't get it. I do hope for the negotiations. They didn't show it in the video, but I hope that when you try and sign people, they sort of give you a ballpark figure, just like in Football Manager, to what's around a good price. Jay-chan. When we sign Max? No. We've actually just signed Tasman for next season. Was you here when I announced who we signed for next season? No, I was in my void. There we go. Out of contract from 31st of December, and next season... Oh no, you can't see. I'm blocking it. Next season we have Lando Norris at Haas. What a sign-in. What a sign-in. I'm getting next season I have Lando. Already pre-contract agreement. And next season, he's not getting that much more. Like 15.5, like he's only getting a million and a bit more. And he only gets his bonus if he finishes second. Hopefully the car can back him up. That's what we're trying anyway. We are trying our best to... Still winless, young Lando. Can't believe 2021 he actually finished 6th in the season. Good going. Yeah, that'll be happening next season, so I'm excited for that. There's the scouting done, but these are for new gens, and there's nothing really grabbing my eye at the moment. Though, actually, I've just said that. Don't think he's a real racer. 21, 67 rated. Okay, it's all right. Need to see who's so. Max has a year left on his contract still. 3 years for Charles. George has 2 years. 4 months left for Lando, but is signing with us. Pierre Gasly has 4 months left at Alpine. Sainz has 3 years at Ferrari. Sergio Perez 1 year at Mercedes. 3 years for Ocon. Bottas 4 months, and I reckon he'll be gone. Hamilton's retiring at the end of the season. Yuki's got 1 year left after this one. Lance Stroll, 2 years left on his. Zhou, 4 months left on his. We are breaking his contract as well. So he'll be leaving at the end of this season no matter what. Alonso probably going to be retiring at the end of the season. Alex Albon, 4 years left on his Alpine contract. Magnussen, 4 months. I think they'll get rid of Magnussen. Just have that feeling. Piastri, 2 years left on his Aston Martin. Theo Pourchaire, 4 months left on his reserve. I think he could potentially get a main seat now. In all times I've played F1 Manager, Theo has never actually managed to get a seat in the end. Like within the first 5 years. De Vries, still got 1 year left. Hopefully they actually cancel that. Schumacher, 4 months. I reckon they'll kick him out, in all honesty. Drugovich, 4 months left as a reserve at Mercedes. Danny Rick, 1 year left at Alfa Romeo. Now, Zayn Maloney, 21 years old, rated 80 at the moment. If I released him off into the wilds, he would probably get a decent seat. Especially when you consider Sargent has a seat at Williams at the moment still, even after taking a year out. Lawson just says Alpine reserve. Antonio still at Ferrari. His contract will be done. The Bearman is still in F2 at the moment. Is the highest rated F2 driver. Only 20 years old as well, so someone will probably snap him up as a reserve driver. Jack Doohan, reserve driver for AlphaTauri, with Helga as reserve for Aston Martin. Bestie with Williams. And Isaac with Trident, also F2. Wassers with Williams. Enzo there with Alfa Romeo. Palau is a free agent. And we've got yeah, all more F1s. I don't think there's any more all F2s. I don't think there's any more F1s in here. No, all F2. The highest rated driver in F3 is Chauclet. Hugh Barter. F3. Go. Wonder if our gal's still in there. Sophia is still in there. Sophia's still in Formula 3 at the moment. Right, it's time for us. How many races of the season we got left? So, Suzuka, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races of the season left. Shit, I didn't do my sponsorship stuff. Bugger. No money for us. Oh, Heavy Rain joined the race though. Yeah, it's not going to let me add stuff to it. Oh. God damn it. We'll do that. Let's get all the car parts done. Don't see us being particularly quick in Japan. I think historically I don't think we are. Next season we will be, because we are putting quite a bit towards low speeds. Let's car setup. We're gonna go with this, that. So I want to do today's stream where we got 3 races left of the season, but I think next week might be a late stream because I've got something important on during the day. But we'll see. We shall see. Get the engine on. ERLS. Can someone check to see if that lap guide command works? Because I don't think I actually remembered to test it out. I'm going to take a few minutes break during this first practice. Just run some long ads in there. Perfect, thank you nicely. That'll be for next week's Laguna Seca for TCR if anyone wants to get the thumbs ups on it. Ready and steady. Right, session 1. It says heavy rain, and it's going to be heavy rain right there at the start, then it goes dry again. Regardless, send both out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple minutes break, fill up my water, etc, etc. I suggest you'll do the same, take a quick walk. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Until then, go on the YouTube side and put a thumbs up on the stream. Check out the rest of the videos as well. TikTok, release some stuff on TikTok this week too. You should commentate the guide like the person you're teaching is sitting on your lap. I think I've done a pretty good job of that, but as always, yeah, comments underneath on that video with constructive feedback once the video is released about 3 in the afternoon / 10 in the morning Eastern. Yeah, it'd be weirdly hilarious. I might get called a few nicknames after that. But right, BRB. Thank you for your patience. Oh, okay. Everyone comfy? People already call you Papa. They do. They do. It's just all about getting those laps in. Man, if it Grand Prix sent a cease and desist letter to a prominent Trump fundraiser. What?
How does the car feel?
Formula that cannot use the seat suited as a high dollar fundraiser for the Trump campaign. Trump has been planning to attend the race. Ugh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bear in mind as well, recently I think it was IndyCar. Is it IndyCar or NASCAR that have banned a Trump livery being used? Something like that. Oh, good start. 84%. Just straights. I feel we need longer straights. Longer on the straights could be good. Yeah, we'll do that. You see, I feel traction should be pretty high as well, but maybe I'm wrong about that. We'll do that.
What's your feeling?
There's cars in. What we're going to do, actually, oh, 85 as well. Okay, good start from both. Gonna have this one go the opposite way, though. Now we'll move the tyre camber all the way down to there. Down, move that down to there. Ooh, see, we've made this bit difficult now, though that might work. That could work. We'll do that, Maloney. Forgot to put wet tyres on. Feel the rain's gonna bleed out very slowly. Shit, I wasn't supposed to bloody send him out there. Call him in. Reconfigure. Tyres, we're going to go to intermediates. Big team's bloody struggling today in the football, aren't they? Reconfigure, go do the tyre thing again. Let's wait for that reconfigure to get done. Send him out. There we go, next load of laps in the wet, even though it's horrendously wet at the moment, as you can see by that. Still going to keep to intermediates because the rain will eventually die down. And even though our weather's saying it's going to be a sharp decline in the weather, I feel it's going to be a lot slower than that from my experience playing the game. Could be wrong. Look at the weather, it is going to potentially be 5%, so the rain will stop eventually. I just feel it'll stop a lot sooner.
Stand by.
It's gonna drop down now. Okay, it's gonna drop down. Not dropping down as... Oh, there we go. There's the drop. Now it's just damp, so perfect for intermediates. Means anyone who's out on wets, so everyone else was out on wets, we're now just going to pretty much pass them all. It's going to be as soon as we pass the pit lane, isn't it? Yeah. Cool, Yuki in.
Rain risk is receding.
Right, so straights was the completely wrong decision there, which means for Maloney it was the completely right decision. Set to good, so we'll put that lower. Traction was optimal. Down one. Should put everything where it needs to be. It's going to get dry again, so I'll need to remember to change Yuki to dries. Oh, Maloney's still getting that wet weather experience in. Now it's going out into intermediates, but quickly reconfigure so he's back on the hard tyres that we originally had him out in. Just missed out, Maloney. Just missed out. We'll get one more lap in. %. Oversteer just needs to be the complete opposite direction. Oh no, I don't know how we're going to do this because can't make braking stability any lower. Tyre cambers, you know what, we could make this work with tyre camber, I think. Yes. Yes, we can. That's moved the straights enough as well that that could work. Be on to a winner here. Oh, Yuki looking to get a 3 out of 5, maybe even a 4 out of 5. Reconfigure so the tyres are back to the hards. There we go, we can leave it to the end of the session. Good. Session done. Hopefully Maloney can get another point in. Strong session. P2 is going to be similar conditions while it's going on. Everything's optimal. Look at that. We'll keep everything as it is. For Zhou's car, straights run great. Hang on. Puzzle time. That'll work. I'll make that work. Simulate the session. Need to check the engine after this in case I need to get a new one. And Saturday, all cloudy, 94 and 98. Two. 1, 2. % engine. I'm going to switch that up to the 60% now. But once it gets to the below 5%, don't bother trying to brake it. 98% for Yuki. Just needs braking stability down a couple of clicks. And that should be that. Car parts, 7% for the gearbox. We can run that gearbox for another practice session. Simulate that. %, and 97%. Happy with that. See if we need to do any more tweaks before qualifying session.
Let's hope the teams.
But yeah, season's been a pretty good success for us. We're now in a position where we can just coast the rest of the way. This is going to be a Grand Prix where we're probably going to struggle for some points, but that's fine. We will save our good bits, our good parts for when we remember to put our sponsorship stuff on. Can't believe we've forgotten to do that. ERS. A gearbox. Plenty of gearboxes. We're good with gearboxes. Right, setup. It's just oversteer. Put it up to. Put tyre camber down to just there. We're sorted. That should be good on that one. Just start qualifying.
Green light.
Magnussen going out first. So it should be, in theory, a nice clean lap.
So for reference, you're currently P3.
Definitely looking that way. Guys, get your poker catches in on the Twitch side.
Mode in, we'll box this lap.
Probably
Okay, 5th and 6th isn't bad. Not bad at all. Might slow down Tsunoda a bit there. It's
Currently
only Zhou that
P5.
we're watching out for here.
Lap time looks pretty competitive at the moment.
Zhou,
Mode in, please.
no
Mode
improvement.
Copy.
So if there's only really Ocon we need to watch out for, possibly Norris as well.
in. Copy.
See how they do, but straight away, Vesti, Norris and Sargent qualifying lower than Zhou. Should be pretty safe with, yeah, we're safe. We're safe. No one caught him. Damn, unlucky. Right, car setup's still 97%, but we can't really change anything else. That's still set to great. I could move that down by 1, but that would ruin everything. So we'll just keep it to 97 for now. Nightmare for McLaren, absolutely. Vesti, yeah, Vesti's starting to get some results together now, but I wonder if that's because other cars aren't particularly trying as hard. Who knows? Maybe it's just a Williams thing. We got our first lap in on rubbish softs. And later, when the track is a little bit more sticky, we've got a new softs. There we go. Good time. It's just Stroll really that we're going to have to watch out for.
P3
I
at
think
the
the
moment.
show's going to have a much clearer lap than us here.
Excellent lap.
Post my predictions for this year's
Mode
F1.
in, please. Mode in.
Copy.
Grid girls back on the grid. Wow! So
Current
still
P6.
thinks Max and Perez, Russell and
Good one, well
Sainz, Leclerc, Hamilton, Norris, Piastri, Alonso and Drugovich. You think Stroll's going as well? Alpine sticking with Ocon and Gasly. I think, is that what everyone's gone for? Yeah. Everyone else has gone for Ocon and Gasly staying. Williams, Albon and Kimi. Okay. That'll be better than any new sign for Williams if they can keep Albon on. RB is Tsunoda and Lawson. Sauber, Bottas and Hulk. It's similar to the Alfa Romeo situation I've got going on in this save at the moment. And Haas, K-Mag and Behrman. Probably the more sensible selection of answers there. Oh, Wolves beating Luton. Okay, Zhou with not a great time actually. Surprises me. Yeah, I've got to remember that we haven't particularly got any strong parts going on here, so or on the car installed. May have left it a bit late again. Just in time for Zhou.
Okay, that's the check.
Birmingham to Haas is going to be the next one to be announced. I think so. Unless they go wait a little. Saying that, Haas can wait a bit longer. Yeah, Vesti definitely out. Zhou in a bit of danger at the moment, but Tsunoda's gone and done his time at 0.8. So we've got Sainz, Perez behind him. Plus Zhou as well looking to take that position. So Tsunoda really needs Albon as well. Ah, no, that's going to be Tsunoda out, surely. Could potentially be both Haas out if Zhou doesn't get much better. Just waiting for Perez in his time. Double Red Bull, double Ferrari, double Aston Martin. And Perez is not Tsunoda out, so we need Zhou to do better than Tsunoda. Is he going to knock Ocon out? Does! Ocon is knocked out as well then. And Zhou goes through to final qualifying.
So you were P12.
Do you think Vettel will be on the grid next year? Absolutely not.
We are out
No.
of
No. I don't see it at all.
I don't know what to say about
There's too many
Sorry, guys.
good young drivers now who
That's another
the top
new
F1
follower.
bosses are gonna have. I mean, I would love to see Vettel back in F1, but it's not practical for Vettel to be back in F1. Look at all the talented drivers in F2 at the moment, all the talented reserve drivers that each team's got at the moment. Even if Andretti was allowed on the grid and they maybe got a 12th team in there still wouldn't be any place for Vettel, I don't think. Combear, how are we today? And thanks so much for phoning the follow over. Right, so one of us makes it through to Q3 then. But parts we've got on the car, not perfect. So I'll take anything that we can get from this at the moment. It's a rain race as well, so rain's going to have a very big factor. I'm actually going to not use any decent tyres either. Just for the fact that I want to save 2 sets of softs, just in case the rain is extra unpredictable. We'll see what we can do with that one. Anyway, managed qualifying, let's get through to it. But we are also live on YouTube as well, so get yourself over to the YouTube side. The YouTube side usually has a lot of sim racing stuff on it. We've
Green
managed to
light,
stick some
green
F1
light.
Manager in there as well, and it seems to be doing all right. So I'll take that. There we go. Joe's going to have a pat from Verstappen in his way. Okay, not a great time.
6.
That's fine. Not
That's
great
a really good
tyres.
lap. Cool the car on the way in. Copy.
Just got to wait till everybody else starts going out and we've got them tyres. I think 8th is the best we can hope for here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get 9th or 10th. There you go, we're behind Russell. Then we're going to have a relatively clear track in front of us. Where are we going to get? Sunset. Hey Moose, good to see you, man. Groans from the Japanese fans. Right, but it's fine, because I think Yuki's going to get a points finish here anyway. They should have that as a feature on here. Like, each driver has like 2 or 3 favourite tracks, and they just perform slightly better when at those favourite tracks. Similar to G Pro. I think Motorsport Manager has that as well, actually. I haven't played Motorsport Manager for so bloody long, and let's not even get started on GT Manager. GT Manager have decided to double down on how their game runs, with the card system, and they said they had purposely made the laps shorter because it was a demo version, but the full version will have full endurance races. But there was no mention of it during the demo, so I think we can safely bin off GT Manager. As good as GT Manager looked like it was going to be, it is pretty much a glorified mobile game. 7th at the moment, however. Piastri will probably finish above us. Gasly and Perez. Oh no, 7th. I'm really surprised we got 7th then. I'll take that.
The time has come.
Yeah, Alfa Romeo have had some second half of the season in this save. Alfa Romeo have had some really good results. Alright, guarantee slot. Unfortunately, you have to do it so it's both cars. Which is a shame, because I'd have Yuki to finish top 10 and have the option to not make Zhou go any better at all. But we could just go for the shocker. And an extra 2 mil, imagine. Washed on this save. Guy was underachieving big time here as well. Washed on this save. Might be the car. Might just be the car. Hi, there is rain. Oh. Oh. Lap 20, there's going to be rain. I feel the softs aren't going to last the distance, and it could be a longer one. So I'm actually going to start with mediums. Unless go softs. We put the pace down. It's going to be rain for the rest of the race, and it's going to be intermediates. If it's going to be intermediates for the rest of the race, we'll survive with just one stop with intermediates. And you know what? I'm going to do that with both. Apart from Zhou's going to go on mediums. He's going to push a bit harder. That's how we're going to go. It's fuel, so we're going to go with no. One less lap of fuel. Keep pace mode. Do that. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a gamble, this one. But we need a bit of a gamble for this one. 12th and 7th, where are we finishing?
We're all good to go here in Japan.
To let people know as well on both sides that we do have a Discord as well. Fury! You only chose meds for Zhou, but no inters. That's fine, because it'll be a no-brainer whenever we go in for inters.
Grid position. Surely the only way is up from here.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen
When
here
Yuki
today.
goes in for inters, or when he's due to get inters, that's when we'll send Zhou in as well. But with the mediums, we can push Zhou a little bit harder and not have to suffer the repercussions. We also have to think, right, Fury, how is it? Because I'm actually very tempted to get that game at some point. It does look really good.
That's another new follower.
Souza, how are we? Souza, my name is Jeff. I keep thinking that saying my name is Jeff, but I'm going to refrain from doing the impression. I love it. Very tough, as it's game previewed. Not everything is unlocked yet. Oh, okay. Right, okay. But you love it. I've been very tempted to... How is it on PC? Like, is it PC you're playing it on?
Keep pushing.
Like, what is it I'm trying to think that I'm saying? How much does it hurt the system? Oh, yellow flag. Virtual safety car! Which is actually perfect for us on
Big
softs.
shunt. This is debris from front wing, it shouldn't be too long.
Gee, I don't need to...
And here we've got a yellow flag.
De Vries has crashed. When it was on PC, even with the Game Pass version. Yeah, I might have to give that a try. I'm on ultra settings and no stutters. Ooh, okay, De Vries, calm down. Yeah, I keep seeing
As for the
videos
team
pop up of that, and it does look pretty nice.
Virtual safety car. Make sure the delta's positive.
Yep.
Right, it's virtual safety car 8th and 13th at the moment. This gives us a chance to cool down the tyres a bit.
Virtual safety car ending.
Copy.
Go back to neutral for both. Rain looks better than iRacing. Wow. No comments. Yeah, De Vries out. So back on green. Oh, Jinx appears. DRS is back to being enabled. Zhou fighting with Gasly at the moment. Blocking off Piastri, who's on the softs at the moment. Snow just chilling out in 13th at the moment. Oh, there's another yellow. Oh, it's Piastri running wide.
Now this was at turn 1.
Chasing us, and I don't think he would have
That's... Oh no, that's not quite what they would have wanted. But all being well,
held
and
up the
fingers
Alpine
crossed,
that's in front of
no
the
lasting damage
Mercedes.
to the car.
Gives Yuki a bit more leeway with the softs. I think so, yeah. Means the last lap before we actually go in for the rain and stuff. And because it's actually stretched out the laps a little bit more, means the rain's going to technically come sooner. Yeah, there we go. Norris has run wide now. Norris in 19th. And everyone is running wide and getting lockups and stuff. I think their tyres slightly go because of it. Yep. So I'm 56% with the tyres at the moment. For Tsunoda. We can go conserve a bit more. For those, we seem to be doing okay. So Tsunoda losing a little bit of time, but it's fine. Now, even though we started with less fuel, we're now on the... Oh, Zhou went a bit wide there. Okay, let's not panic. No panicking. No panicking allowed. Both cars out the top 10 now. Not the end of the world. Main thing, that's allowed Tsunoda to get a bit closer to Ocon. And we crack on as we were. 4 minutes, there could be rain. We're going to go intermediates.
Rain's still coming.
Copy.
But by the looks of it, it's not going to be heavy straight away. So we might still get a couple of laps where we won't actually need to go in for tyres. But this Aston Martin is holding everybody up at the moment. Look at this. Piastri holding everyone up. I'm going to deploy with both.
His energy now.
Push on the fuel, just see if we can get past everybody.
Push.
Go. Joe's got past all of them, and it's starting to rain.
Yeah, copy that.
Okay, time to do a bit of spying. Advantage to these teams. By the looks of it. Yeah, they're going in for their tyres now. It looks like they're intermediates. Yeah, intermediates going on for Magnussen. We are going to double stack both our cars. Go for intermediates now. See how the intermediates go. This lap. Tsunoda, same thing. Double stack for the intermediates. Go keep Zhou pushing. Actually going to have Zhou roasting up his tyres. Same with Tsunoda to try and get past people that are in front of him. We have between Zhou and Tsunoda about 2 seconds. With a bit of traffic for Tsunoda, we're actually going to keep that neutral. We're going to go burn the tyres up, go conserve on the fuel. And Zhou's going to be pushing like a madman. There we go. Tsunoda just now well over 3 seconds behind. And he's just chilling where he is. Go back to standard. Zhou can go to standard. We can go neutral. And there we go. Hopefully, got Lytton. Nice. Now we've got that leeway. We've got our double stack. And that should put us in a pretty decent position. I mean, there could be a couple of cars here double stacking. There is a lot of cars double stacking. Russell's got away. Sainz in second. Verstappen third. Verstappen actually had a pit stop issue.
So Max Verstappen comes into pit.
So you already had to wait.
And they just really struggle. It's not a smooth
Really struggle. And he may have lost a position there due to that. No, still in third at the moment. So... Meanwhile, we've just had 2 absolutely amazing pit stops. One that puts us up into 7th place now. And the other one, which Tsunoda is now... Okay, 13th. So, kind of the same position. But everyone's pit. So, there's going to be massive gaps between everybody now. Just double checking we've got decent settings. And that should do us until the end of the race. But we literally won't need to push now. Just let the game run. see how we're doing. Tsunoda's getting left behind by a couple of people, but he's not getting caught up either. So Tsunoda might have to just settle for the 13th place, depending on crashes. Zhou has Albon right behind, but there's no DRS. So it's literally just how good Zhou is at racing in the rain. Though we do have fuel to play with. So let's play with the fuel a bit. And see if that can get us away. By the looks of it, it could actually be helping us get away from Albon a bit. Not a lot, but... Oh no, Albon is fighting with Zhou at the moment. Okay, not to worry. No panic. Looks like Albon's actually pushing with the intermediates quite a bit, so... Not really a lot we can do about that. It's fine. Still in the points.
How is track conditions?
Yeah, it's dry. I get dry, yeah.
No one's pitting. But the rain could start getting heavier again. To the point where... Oh, right, we're going to have to really conserve these tyres now. It's getting dry.
So take it easy in the fast corners.
Copy.
Just until the rain gets back to... There we go. It's back to being damp, so we can start putting the standards on again. And hopefully,
Push a bit more.
that has caused... Yeah, we've now got the best tyres on the whole grid. Because of just conserving for a little bit. And if the track gets dry again, it's going to wear out the intermediates a bit quicker. This could work out for us nicely. I'm going to be topping up on Zhou's...
Getting the pack up.
Copy.
Ooh, didn't realise Albon was that close behind us. Okay, so we did manage to pass Albon in the end. Yeah, I go chill out and just try and build that pack. Got a bit of a train behind us now, virtual safety car.
Crash ahead, crash ahead, crash ahead. Caution, debris.
Now it looks like
Albon,
yes, it is.
who's right behind us.
Albon's involved in that.
Right behind us, and same place
Now
that De
Alex
Vries went
Albon
off
is
by the
part
looks
of
of it.
this.
Yep,
But
exactly
no,
where
they can't avoid
De Vries
making
was.
contact, and that won't do their confidence any good.
That's good for us. Just Bottas behind us now.
VSC.
And another chance to save the tyres. Keep going till it says it's about to finish.
VSE ending.
Copy.
Pick up the pace a bit.
Copy.
Right, so tyres wise, we are okay. We're doing good with the tyres at the moment. We're in the upper amounts of people saving their tyres. Right, we're 0.1. We've got Bottas. Bottas, understandably, has a lot more experience than us when it comes to driving in the rain, so just have to keep harvesting. 15 laps to go. And pushing. We'll do the same with Yuki. Yuki at the moment, 12th place, 4 seconds behind points position, 10 laps left. I say we go upset a couple of people. Zhou's still fighting with Bottas at the moment. Go a bit more aggressive with everything. Yuki right behind Piastri now. Tsunoda getting closer and we're right behind Bottas. Might have to just harvest and go for a very late push.
Hang on, seriously stuck.
I don't think we can do anything with Tsunoda getting into the points, so it's all about Zhou if we can steal another place from the Alfa Romeo. Yeah, good race from Zhou at the moment. Let's carry on calling everything. We are losing a lot of space. Double points fish, I think we're a bit too far from that now. We don't have the best parts on the cars, so that's a major disadvantage for us.
6 to go.
So we might just have to
Copy.
make do with what we've got.
The truck is getting a little bit messy.
Yeah, Gasly's starting to get away from Piastri. And you know what? We might... Yeah, I've just realised.
4 to go.
Keep the harvesting going. Tsunoda's got it, but I don't think we're going to be good enough with Tsunoda. Let's let him cook.
Let's crack on.
Let's let Tsunoda cook.
Mode push, please. Mode push.
3, 2... Right, it's got back to damp, so there's no more DRS. Now, with 3 laps to go, looking at the tyres, Bottas is on 35% tyres. It's going to be so close. 3 laps to go. Why not?
They'll come to us.
Let's go for it. Both Red Bulls battling. Well, I hope they crash into each other then. Out of assist. There we go. We're past. Keep going until we're about a second in front. Good pass.
Let's take a closer look. Zhou Guanyu
Balls
is the
out.
focus here. The gap opens up for them. Up that takes them to 7th place.
Nicely done.
Energy if you need it.
Copy.
Yuki in the train. Yeah, he's pushing now, but I don't... His tyres are absolutely knackered now compared to a load of them in front, so I don't know if he'll actually gain anything from it in the end. We are second in front of Bottas, so I'm actually gonna
Tyres down now.
Copy.
just keep a watch on that. We could... I think Yuki may have pushed a bit too hard on these. It's the final lap, we're going to deploy. Just on the off chance.
Mode push, please.
No. Yuki just lost the tyres at the end. Got to really hope for someone else to slip up now. Zhou 2 seconds in front of Bottas, so we can now chill out with him.
Slow down now.
Classic Magnussen and Ricciardo. They all the way at the back? They are all the way at the back.
Left it coast.
Russell gets the win over Verstappen, 0.3 of a second.
There it is! A win for George Russell.
The win for George.
Well, it was never so.
Zhou in 7th and Tsunoda just misses out. Maybe pushing a little bit too soon. Who knows? But it doesn't matter. Cheers.
That's the checkered flag. P11. That was good effort.
Maybe good
I did,
effort.
best I could do. Also, thanks for the factory people.
Bad race weekend for Alpine. Yeah,
That marks a good
they'll
finish
stay ahead of
for
us
Zhou
though.
Guanyu today.
Well,
Yeah, it was after Albon's crash out. He was close. Yuki's been our main point scorer, and we are keeping Yuki next season, so he stays 5th in the table at the moment. Any shock points apart from Bottas with Alfa Romeo? Not really. Nice 6 points there. We're still easy getting that top 5. So to get attentions from other teams. True. Whether he does or doesn't though, who knows? Fastest stop. We got a good pair of double stops there, so I'm happy with that one. I was hoping the rain would have played a little bit more havoc than it did, but oh well. sponsor money coming in, so can't really moan about that too much. See how our savings going now that we're starting to build up a few of the facilities. I like that. As soon as I start talking about facilities, they're done. There we go. 2020. We're actually only in 2025. Regulation votes. Oh wow, really? I don't know why Williams are voting for a lower cost cap. Like, means they spend less. Okay. Season 3. It's why I'm going like next season when you can simulate the races. There's a lot of races where I'm just like, ah, we'll just simulate it, it's fine. Alright, underfloors, we're good. I don't think there's anything we need to build, to be honest. Have a quick look. Oh, new stuff to research though. Let's get researching. We've done 3, already done 3. More suspension needed. Yeah, supercharged suspension. Yeah, looking forward to that one. Okay, that'll do. GG on the shot. Oh, got a shiny. GG. That's your first catch as well, isn't it? So you just started in the Pokemon game today. This is your first catch. And you get a shiny out of it. What are the bloody chances of that? Rigged. Wow. So we have 4 suspensions. Okay, we're running a bit low on underfloor and suspensions, but I don't really want to just get 2 just to keep going. And we'll get 2 for the underfloor as well. Like I said, we don't need to push hard at all. We're in a really good place right now as a team. Like, next season could be a very interesting season. Some more of research coming through now though, so I think we'll carry on with front wing. Get some pluses on those. We're over 70% for the brake cooling. I want over 75% if we can. Just putting these down until the actual low speed and high speed goes down. That should do. Hey, Iran, how are we today? Good to see you. So we've got 10 days until Qatar. Short-term investments, I believe we could temporarily boost the effectiveness of our design centres and increase the number of engineers on staff and the number of design projects we can work on at once. To be honest, we don't need it. Oh wait, look, it's technically doing nothing. We don't need 6 projects. Though, that does include... How many days? $45 days. You know what, I'm going to do it. Because then that works for research as well. Probably won't come into effect until tomorrow, but... Let me read that email again. Project capacity up to 6. Doesn't say when it starts. See if I can finish these any... Yeah, I'll probably have to wait until that officially goes through then. Let's research done on that. Newcastle finally leading. The RS effectiveness isn't that high on this one. Dirty air's going up though, which is good. Okay, we'll get that in. My god, Sean is in here. Yes, he is. Upgrade complete for the weather center. Still not giving us those 2 extra bits. Must be after the race. Okay, let's actually do this bit right though. Let's qualifying position, reach Q3 with 1 driver. Let's have both drivers in the top 13. Just a little bit of extra money. Finish position, great. Finish position streak, guarantees. Let's add a qualifying one. Let's make it for the next 2 races. Both drivers in the top 15. Nice easy money. And Qatar, there we go. Naps! Working Saturday sucks. Oh man. How long is your shift? Hopefully not too long.
Brings us to the Middle East this
Hope you're all
weekend.
good, man. What about yourself?
Grand Prix.
I hope you're good. Hope you're well.
Making its debut as a Formula One track in 2021, Lusail in...
Just did the same as usual. Let's get Maloney in. Before we do car part setup, let's put the car parts on. We are now going to move on to that one. ERS, we could keep the rubbish ERS on. Till 3 EST, lunch over. See, okay, no worries, man. So that'd be 8 my time. Be safe. And thanks for stopping by as always. Alright, so car setup. Prix 5, 90, there we go. Run plan will make slightly longer. Same with the damaged car parts, we'll get damaged car. So we did the last race running those, and we still just finished outside the points. Not bad. Not bad. Means that we're not really like buying any more parts. Car parts set up on this one. Right, there we go. So I'm just having a look. Any IRL F1 this week? I think it's Miami soon. I don't know if it's this weekend or if it's the following weekend. No, it'd be... It's today, isn't it? No, not this weekend. Next weekend. Thank you, Sean. Perfect. Yeah, 5th of May. See, I'm hearing so much about Miami, but yeah, that's the point. Didn't see anything actually on the track, so... It tells you how much I'm into F1 this season when I don't even know when the race is out at the moment. F1's just been so underwhelming so far. Yeah, sprint race at Miami. Okay, fair enough. Right, there we go. Thank you to everyone who's jumping over to the YouTube side as well and chucking a thumbs up on the video. Get more than 5, that'd be awesome. Right, run plan for Yuki, running those, chilling out on everything. We'll do the same for Maloney as well. No ruining Zhou's car. No rain, is there? No. I'd say, it'd be very weird considering the track we're on. Good morning, Mario, how are we? And Mario Dinosaur's back up as well. What are the chances? Hope everyone's good, everyone's well. Get this practice session underway. Another fun day I see? Yeah, man, always a fun day here. Just a bit of testing and practice to begin with. Ooh, Newcastle's starting to run away with it now. Sure, you could do great in the worst car in the game. Have you forgotten Milo's streams already?
Anything we can help you with?
I mean, Yuki's managed to win a race this season, so that's always a good positive start. %, 86. I've got to decide what's going to work the best here. Rear traction first. have to play around with this slightly. I actually put that down to 3. Hold up, it's just basically like a puzzle, this, so we've just got to work it out like a puzzle at the same time. So let's move that out that way. That's going to make things worse. Repeat, midfield car in the game. You still jam once in a while? Not, I don't think I've done a single Rocksmith stream once since I've moved into this place. That does need to change. Wouldn't you not agree? Right, I'm still waiting for that apology. I don't know, man. Woohoo! Right, I think straight, so I'm actually gonna go the other side of that. Move that up there. Move that a couple higher. That down one, that's there. God, so much moving about I'm having to do here. Do that. To the bottom. Can't move that any higher up there. Move that there. That can go there. That can go there. You know what? We're going to play around with that. No book to give you good splits. No, because it's different every time. There's no two cars are the same with this, and every single season it changes as well. So we've just got to sort of keep it within those lines and kind of hope for the best. Playing Ghost DMCA style. Actually looks like a smaller room. Bigger. I mean, for one thing, I'm in a chair. I've never been in a chair. There we go. Perfect. I won't ever surrender. A racing bed, have you know. 88%. Let's go 4. See, now we've got to sort of try and figure out how we're going to make this one work. Up, move that down by 1, move that down to the bottom. A lot easier. Just sort of like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Love your chair. Yeah, proper bucket seat, like racing bucket seat as well. It's always nice. But first finish eating that crow, then we'll discuss the apology. Wow! Eating the crow? What? Stroll up ahead, so far in the practice. Not that it really means anything, but... Reminder once again, get yourself over to the YouTube side and put a thumbs up on the video. The more thumbs up on there, the better. I still have a secret lab one. Yeah, see, I'd never go for those sorts of gaming chairs ever again unless they gave me one for free. It's like regular office chairs, just give you more support. Oh, virtual safety
Big
car.
shot. Watch for debris.
Something's happened.
And it's Lawson.
Looks like the Alpine.
Oh wait, Lawson's driving in the Alpine.
Now
Okay,
look,
we're getting a
here
few
we
reserve
head into
drivers
turn
coming in now.
2.
And this is perfect, because if he hits the wall...
Just flies into
Wow.
that crash. And they'll have to pick themselves up after that.
Not even his car. Hey Jam, how are we?
And for
The
the
Alpine
crew
have given the
watching
car
on
to
in the
Liam
garage,
Lawson, and Liam Lawson's
really
just
must have been a hard
semi-destroyed the
one to
car.
take.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car.
Just having a quick look.
Make sure
I'm
the
not
delta's
seeing
positive.
any other reserve drivers in there. Looking towards the bottom, De Vries, Schumacher. Oh, obviously we've got Maloney in there. And Vesti's still with Williams, so... Yeah, how are we today, Jam? Good to see you. Lawson is in Albon's car. Yeah.
VSC ending.
Ian Crow is an idiom that means
Okay.
humiliation by admitting having been proven wrong after taking a strong position. Oh, okay. Sort of like leaving someone to die on their hill. Though eating a crow sounds a bit tastier.
Any
Right,
comments?
let's call Tsunoda in.
Yeah.
And it's only good. So all that tweaking that we did. Yeah, wow, that was not good. Okay, that's fine. We will revert back to what was quicker before. Now at least we know the traction needs to be low. Very low. Right, so that needs to be on that side. We can move that down to there. Cajun, good to see you as well. Thought it was common across all English speaking countries, but it seems to be more of an American thing. First I've heard of it, but I might have to use it from now on. Saturday doing my milestone FIFA Mania 50 event. Nice. Hope it's going well for you. We could do that. Move that down by that. Yeah, we should. That should now be 100 or at least 95%. Just waiting for Maloney to finish their laps. But yeah, you have to end up redoing it all, sometimes 3 times in a practice session, Mario. Until eventually you find something that kind of fits. Just waiting for Maloney to do their 5 out of 5. They're on 4 at the moment. Gav, good to see you, man.
How was that run?
We started our AGW Season 7 scouting last night. First of 4 nights. Nice. Right, 88%. So, still a few things we need to do with this one, but it's not quite as bad as what the other one was. Yeah, just literally switch that to the other side. Somehow get that down to there. Get that down by 2. See, roll can go down 1 more. See, Mario and anyone else, when you hit one thing on this, you can see the little bars where some things will go up, some things will go down, so you got to keep getting it into that blue sweet spot. And it changes every single bloody time. So that should hopefully work, he says. First of 4 nights. What sort of teams you have in that? Is that the international teams you're on about the other night?
What's happened there?
Hold on for a sec.
Ignore the gearbox wear, that's by design. It's only a practice, so it's all about finding the sweet spots more than anything else. But Jam Society, I hope you're good, hope you are well. We've been up to this weekend much at all, just chilling. we're getting all our laps in. About to hit the 30 lap mark each. Like Gran Turismo has never played with it. I need to play Gran Turismo 2 on stream or make a mini set. No. I need to play Tokka 2. Tokka 2. Make videos on it. That'd be pretty cool. I'll be up for that.
That's the chicken flag.
Gonna get 5 out of 5 with Tsunoda. Drive in? I don't think so. No. Newcastle now pummeling Sheffield United. Right, good start. Good solid start. Damn, Newcastle, chill.
Welcome, everyone.
To fight for those last European places. Right, so qualifying. Let's get some. You know what? I have a good feeling about this weekend. Let's put the good stuff on. Good parts on. Use 201 world teams minus Russia and Israel. Fair. Car setup. Optimal great, just good for the traction, so I'll move that up by 1. That up by 1. Tire camber down by 1. I'll move braking stability down to there. That could be that. That could be the one. Once we've done it here, we've got no more chances to make any changes, so we've got to make sure that we get this absolutely spot on. Let's get the good stuff on. When you buy new parts, does it go wonky or is it fine? So when you buy new parts, depending on the parts, so regular parts like suspension, rear wing, front wing, they're all developed, manufactured and researched by ourselves. So then we order them in and whatever, it is what it is. When those go into the car, the driver has to get used to the parts, and that's a separate little percentage that they've got to get from that. Now when it comes to ERS, which is the battery, engine and gearbox, those are provided by a manufacturer, and if we go and use above our allocation, we get fined and we get a penalty on our position on the grid, but we get an allocation of a couple per season, so we have to be very smart with it. But because my board of directors wants me finishing in the top 5, we are easily going to finish in the top 5. So now I can just cruise for every race, doesn't matter about points, and save the parts. It gets replaced every season, so I can just use this as a chance to not get any new parts, save money, and just put money into researching next year's car. Gotta be very smart with it, putting you at a disadvantage. That's just rude. Wow. Well, weekend's going good though, thanks to occasion. I've been ill all week, but today I seem to have seems to be working out for me today. Right, both those are on optimal at the moment, so I might just gamble and leave the rest as they are. I'm worried about cornering. We'll see what happens with that. Right. Yep, let's get to it. Yeah, today's first day of feeling better. Okay, time for Q1 out of 3. Not allergies, just flu. Just flu. I've never had any allergic reaction to anything or hay fever or anything like that in my life, apart from that time Jägermeister changed the ingredients in their bottle and I threw up blood. Probably the only time. A bit of a shortish track actually, so someone's gone off already though. Right, we're definitely quicker than the McLaren. And Tsunoda in 5th. Got Zhou
Nice job on that lap.
making his way around. He needs to clean his helmet.
Please.
That sounds wrong. I didn't mean it like that. Norris in 3rd. Already a second off the pace. Zhou up in 3rd. There we go. So the weather is finally good enough to be outside and tan. Time to turn it into a proper dickhead. Wow. Alright, Tsunoda with a very poor lap there, so we're just going to refuel Tsunoda. That's all we'll need to do. And Zhou, we're going to do the same, just in case we really need to. Yes, always clean your helmet. Nothing worse than a filthy, stinky helmet. Jesus, we've left it late against Burnley. Yeah, but I think we had a lot of blockages as well, so we're just going to wait till the track gets a bit clearer. Then go out again. In fact, I'm going to do it now. Both cars. Piastri, Russell, Ricciardo, Stroll. Go, Tsunoda with a much better improvement there.
Lap time looks
Zhou, meanwhile,
at the moment.
he's going to go quicker as well.
Okay.
And Zhou, after his time, goes up to 5th. To be honest, I think we're safe. I think we'll be safe. I don't think we'll need to go back out again. We do have a lot of teams behind us. Too late for us to go back out anyway. So now we just wait. SD, hello. No. But both the McLarens are out. Piastri's out again. Just waiting for Schumacher. Don't think Schumacher's going to make it through. No, Schumacher's not making it through. So we made it to the next round. So we're going to use one of the old compounds. We've got a lot of soft tyres. I think we're going to be going for a 2-stopper on this race at least. Right, get back to qualifying. Yeah, De Vries getting through. They must be building up that car pretty well.
2, 1, should be green.
Sainz, Russell, Vesti, Albon. Get my cars out now so Vesti and Albon could get slowed down a bit. Though I think Tsunoda's actually going to get a completely clear track. Pretty much. Got Russell there blocking at the end, but...
So for reference, you're currently P3.
Okay.
Super lap.
Pretty far off the pace, but so's Verstappen because of traffic.
Okay.
Now that we've done that, reconfigure to a fresh set of shoes. A fresh set of shoes. Yellow flag. It's De Vries running wide. Wait till everyone else starts going out. See, not everyone's going out at the same time, which is making this a bit difficult. Go now. Might have a nice clear track in front of us. We've got Stroll potentially blocking Verstappen off. Tsunoda can only manage 11th.
Now P11.
Where's Zhou going to get?
Load in, please.
Copy.
Wow. Wow, that is not good. We're knocked out and Sargent gets through. This is only for the sprint, so... Oh, that's... Perez as well, out too. Wow, we sucked. I don't know if it was traffic or what, but... Weird being as though we went out at the same time as Max and Charles, but... It's fine though, this is only for the sprint, so I'm not too worried in all honesty. Now there's only 2 practice sessions, isn't there? So with that in mind, Let's just very quickly put on the rubbish parts for the last practice. Just to get a... Yeah, we'll just do that. Gearbox. 5% is fine. Use the parts until they're gone. So 94% for the car setup as well. We can't really do anything about that because once the car's been out for qualifying, you can't change much of a setting at all. So let's get these on. Last chance to get some acclimatization on. I'm still confident we can get top 10s, maybe even points for the sprint if everything goes our way. It's not great starting confidence, but better than nothing.
Well, the excitement levels continue to rise here.
Yeah, excited. They reckon softs are a second quicker. Hey, Cantu TV, how are we? Sorry, yes, I think it was yesterday you came into the stream? Someone came into the stream yesterday and said hi. And because I don't have the YouTube on the side like I do have it today, didn't actually see the comment until the last moment, so whoops. But how are you today? I hope you're good, hope you are well. Yeah, let's get our good bits on. I think we can have a good sprint. I think because of this sprint gives us our starting positions for the main race. Needs lurk. No worries, Mario. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away. Okay. I think we do sponsor stuff here. We didn't get to reach Q3, so we lost that one. We lost some money. Oh, we didn't lose money because that was just a standard one just there. Circuit info. Expected strategies. Where was that? 2 stoppers. I reckon 12 to 21 laps for softs. 12 to 21 laps for softs. How long's the sprint? So after this, yeah, the sprint is our qualifying. This is our qualifying session. Then pretty much. $19 laps. Oh, this is going to be a gamble and a half. Oh, come on, United. So basically, Yuki can't push. Let's just go for it.
The sprint today sees the drivers tackle. We're ready for the sprint here in Qatar.
Way too inconsistent. I hate it. Can't stand it.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
I'm thinking, do we have a takeaway tonight? I haven't had a takeaway for weeks and weeks and weeks. Right, 13th and 14th/15th, we're losing some positions. Tyre-wise, only Zhou is not on softs, which is a bit surprising. Okay. So only gave you an extra second. That's all it gave you. Fucking quote, man. Thick-headed Onana penalty giveaway. Ugh. Virtual safety car.
Slow down now.
Okay.
And it's Carlos Sainz. Away with a puncher. And just lost it. Straight into the wall. Those two quotes, man.
And while all that was happening, the crew in the garage could do nothing but watch on.
Ah, is that other people who have got a...
Ferrari in the wall. Caution for debris.
Well, we're doing okay, actually, to be honest. This is perfect for Tsunoda. There's a lot of people pitting. A lot pitting.
Virtual safety car ending.
Copy.
No saving required.
Copy.
DRS is enabled.
Go. Go back to standard for Tsunoda. And Tsunoda making a place from De Vries. Tsunoda up into 8th place now. Zhou in at 12th. Those with new tyres. Leclerc is the highest out of those with new tyres. Currently 16th. Not... I don't get what they've gone for here. But Tsunoda is now in the points, so technically I don't care. Gonna push on the fuel as well.
No more lift and coast.
Copy.
Right, 2 seconds in front of De Vries, so I'm going to just slightly top up. Zhou, meanwhile, in a bit of a train, so we'll have the top up. Still pushing on the fuel.
We need to focus on the energy now.
Copy.
We're in the second of Piastri, so hopefully we can get some DRS on that. And the yellow flag, Sergeant spinning. They're very good questions. Oh, they're very good quotes.
I made a mistake.
He ran out and punched the Bernie player in the face, missed the ball by a mile. No words. Right, good from Tsunoda though. Tsunoda keeping up. He's on. He's got better tyres than everybody in front of him. But the Red Bull's dominating in the lead at the moment. All yellows. As it stands, there we go. Tsunoda's got past Albon. Another lock-up from Sargent. And Zhou making his way up the field. Possibly 58. You know what I'm going to do with Zhou? I am ragging those tyres to
We
bits.
push a bit more.
Copy.
We'll go for a quicker slap for Zhou as well, I think.
Just for reference, you're currently P6.
Let's go.
Way to go.
Yuki getting up another couple of positions.
Mode push.
And we're done with the micromanaging. Just conserve with those tyres. You know, Yuki can push with those tyres. Oh, he's kind of got the same as everyone else, so we'll keep it standard for now. We'll go neutral. Final lap.
You did a good job.
Got Zhou. Zhou gonna get the quickest lap of the race? Not quite. However, they're 0.4. Could still get a an overtake here.
Starting the last time lap.
And this could turn into... Did we go on board with Zhou? Oh, Zhou one wide. Never mind.
Out with the
Ah,
Haas.
getting so close,
bit
and
too
then
wide
just
at
went
that
a
point.
bit wide there.
They'll find themselves at a disadvantage.
Oh well, good effort. I'm happy with the fact we've got both Haas in a
Do some left and coast.
in a points position. 5th and 7th,
Okay,
really good.
That's the flag.
Yeah, at least that didn't happen at the start of the race.
Zhou Guanyu finishes in the points in the sprint.
Plenty for them to think about.
Yeah, I have
and
no idea what
strategize. And cer-
Ferrari were thinking of there. If it was a safety car, I'd get it. But no. Science in last place, and Charles is going to be starting from 10th. Hey Bentley, good to see you, man.
The excitement is building. There's
But at least we know that our tyres are just not going to last at all. It's apparently 4 seconds quicker. That gives us leeway to actually push. So can we make those 4 seconds? We're gonna have to just play this by ear, I think. Maybe go slightly different for Zhou? Maybe? We'll go with that. We've really given Zhou a chance to push with those tyres. That's kind of what we're going for here. Hey, hat-trick. I just like Burns probably grab a point of Old Trafford. Unreal. Ugh. Ugh, makes me sick. Makes me physically sick. You know what doesn't make me physically sick, though? Going over to YouTube and putting a thumbs up on the live stream over there. I got Dickhead of the Week for the first time in ages. Who is it? Who is it? Talk to me. I'm actually gonna have Yuki have one less lap of fuel as well. Just push slightly on the first few laps. Zhou though, he can push for days if he really wants to. We'll do that. Seasons and the passage of time.
Here
What?
on the outskirts of Doha, the
Okay.
excitement continues to build as we approach the Qatar
Why
Grand
does your
Prix.
dickhead of the week start like
Zhou
slowly
Guanyu
going
will know
away
exactly
from real
what's
people and
expected
more
of him
towards the
in this
forces of
race.
nature?
Absolutely. Sitting in
Bentley, what we
We're
up to
about
today?
to
Much
get
taller, just
going
chilling.
Here in Qatar.
Random time max just there.
And it's lights out and away
Away
we
we
go.
blow. Tsunoda up to 4th already. Go on, go on, Yuki. Already, tyres getting warm. I don't think anyone's started on hards. No, it's either softs or mediums.
High speed.
Copy.
So, a semester in Australia starts in July, right? When university loans from my good friend Joe Biden don't come into effect until September. That's 2 months of no job, having to pay out of pocket. So because of Australia's nonsense seasons, that is my dickhead. Okay. But would that not mean that for 2 extra months afterwards, you'll be getting more loans in? Oh, yellow. Oh, no.
Keep pushing, you're doing a good job.
Oh no, oh, no, wait. The yellow might not have been for Ocon. Oh, it's Perez who
Let's
locked
have a
up.
look at that. Now here, we're taking turn 6.
Wait a minute. Oh, it'd be behind us.
Oh, and the car locks up. Now they did leave it very late.
Right, okay, that's good. Because that slowed down everyone behind me. Slightly. Still half a second, but... Okay, because we've got a DRS now. Zhou's going to just be a sitting duck now. He's going to be losing a lot of positions. So, it is what it is. Another yellow flag. Yeah, Zhou's suffering. thought she's suffering against a lot of people who have medium tyres. Saying it's Ocon and Leclerc, so of course he's suffering against them. And particularly I had to use my credit cards for like housing and stuff, then just pay that back. I like how there's a ha-ha at him, but I know it's a ha-ha. It's not beat around the bush. I'm an American college student, so I'll be in crippling student debt no matter what, so I don't care. Fair. Right, Yuki at the moment, fighting for that 4th place at the moment with Gasly. Is she wheel and wheel? Just hoping Yuki's not hitting the DRS detection zone as early. Nah, that sucks though, Gav. Alright, let's carry on. But so far so good for Yuki. He's keeping up with everybody else at the top of the track, so he's only got Lance Stroll in front. Can't believe he's holding P4. Yeah, the tyres are definitely helping him though. It's just got to hold up a little bit longer though, unfortunately. I believe in Tsunoda.
Piastri boxed.
Okay, in that case, we are going to push on the tyres.
Copy.
Do you now? Right, next lap, jump in for the mediums. Zhou still got a good few laps. But we could probably get away with... What's everyone else at? We're about the same as everybody else on the tyres.
Copy.
Hoping for a quick pit from Tsunoda, less than 3 seconds would be nice. .6, not great. Not great at all. But out of everyone who pit behind him, he is still in front of everybody, like that close to Piastri.
Slow down now.
Copy.
1, 2. We'll do the same with Zhou. Zhou can rag those tyres.
Get your
Going
head
to
down, you can do
actually,
this, come on.
now we'll do it. Move to softs. Next lap.
Box, box.
Yeah, do that. And hopefully Zhou can have a nice quick one, but we'll see. Okay, Zhou down in 15th. That's fine though. He's going to be on softs now, so he's going to be catching up with a clear road in front of him, catching up to the rest of the
Back
pack.
off now.
At least I'll be able to practice my silly accents, which makes me less depressed about the student debt. Wow. Simple times, eh? Lots of pit stops happening in front. Can we pass any of them? Yes, and Yuki, after the first round of pit stops, is still in 5th. Nice. Russell on softs and Stroll. Oh no, someone else was on the hards. Leclerc's on hards. Right, let's push a little bit with Yuki so he can stay within
Copy.
DRS. Saying that, bloody Piastri's pushing that thing hard. In fact, he's pushing so hard he's just got the fastest lap of the whole bloody race. Yeah, top up. That lap time for Yuki though was
Charge.
126. Quicker than many of them behind him, but he's got 2.5 seconds on him and Leclerc. I'm just going to keep watching him and Leclerc at the moment. Oh, he's so close to Piastri though. got to do is just boost slightly. Push, just get within a second.
Charge on.
Copy.
Just want to get him within DRS, because if you can get within DRS... There we go. He can just get towed now for a bit. Oh, he's got his top up on. Perfect. Right, we're sorted with Yuki then. We're absolutely suited with him. We don't have to worry. Fortunately, behind Zhou, he's got a bit of a science problem.
Use energy.
Let's get pushing.
Copy.
Not quite quickest lap of the race there, but
Yes.
quick enough that he can
job.
now keep up with Ocon in front.
Here's the replay. Zhou Guanyu is the focus here. There's the opening.
Good overtake. And he gets DRS after that as well. Perfect.
And that's 10th place and up into the points.
Nice. Nice. So that's Zhou getting a bit of a lift from everybody else around him. If you can get past Ocon quickly though, that would be better. Tsunoda within 0.3 of Piastri, and as long as Piastri is lapping quicker than Leclerc, which he isn't. A bit of a train down here. Yuki right behind Piastri now. Might even make a move here, and he does. Tsunoda is in the podium positions. Zhou meanwhile still fighting with Ocon and Norris. Got Sainz over a second behind. Set to neutral. Out because I think Sainz is getting within. Sainz is getting within.
Use everything.
Zhou gets ahead of Ocon.
Good job.
Zhou with an opportunity to get past the McLaren. Needs to take it. Oh, it doesn't.
We can just focus on charging the pack.
Yuki holding off Piastri though. Just.
Push on.
Yeah, Tsunoda's going to start losing pace soon. Is what it is. Get back to neutral. Zhou's going to be ready for his next pit stop very shortly.
Let's go.
Nice job.
Let's get pushing.
Everything you can, mate.
And then if everything goes well, Zhou pushing to try and get away from Sainz as much as possible. It's starting to lose pace on those tyres now. Ooh! Ooh, what happened there? What the hell has happened there? Ooh, crap. Okay, nice quick pit stop. 2.9. It's okay. 2.9 is okay.
Caution while on exit.
I just wonder if something nearly went wrong there. However, I'm just waiting till we get past the line here. Got one more set of mediums. We'll do it next lap rather than this lap, and we'll have Yuki
Box, box, box.
smashing shit out there as well.
Yeah, copy.
See if we can get Gasly.
Interesting. Oh, Krabby appears, guys, so get yourself catching a Krabby. Everyone needs to catch the crabs. Yuki 2.9. That's fine. That is fine. In fact, even I'm going to try and catch it on Twitch. Okay, catch. Go. Let's go conserve fuel for a little bit while we're... actually, no. Not around anybody at all, so... looking at everyone who's around us. We'll wait for Norris and Sainz to make a pit stop. Verstappen with the quickest lap of the race. I think Norris has just done their stop and they've found themselves behind Zhou. GG's on the catches, everyone caught apart from me. It's 2 laps of conserving fuel. And that should do Yuki until the end of the race. Got a few that are in the pits right now. Leclerc and Sainz, both the Ferraris are double stacking. But Leclerc's just come back out onto the track now, so he should be fine. And looks like Sainz is swapping to softs. Comes out the pits and is behind the Mercedes of Ocon. Right, 9th and 7th, we've still got Gasly and Stroll to make pit stops, by the way. And Tsunoda could end up overtaking. Both the cars waiting to do a pit stop. Zhou, not so certain. Zhou is right behind Albon at the moment. Lapping much quicker as well. DRS battle assist.
You will have energy when you need it.
Gasly gets out ahead. And Zhou is ahead of Albon. Let's push ahead for a bit. Just to very quickly get over a second.
Let's keep doing what we're doing.
I think we've done it.
Let's lean on these tyres.
Interval over a second between us and Albon. Perfect.
No saving required.
Yep.
We are. Ooh, it's not for certain whether we're getting... oh, yellow flag. Doesn't look like... not saying who it is. It's Ricciardo. Locking up. Norris is pushing hard in that Merc. McLaren. I know what I mean.
Slow now.
Copy.
Right, Stroll in the pits. It's Tsunoda back up to 5th. So it does look like he's going to have an incoming battle with Gasly to deal with. Gasly on Gasly's on softs. Yeah, I think we're going to have to settle with a 7th for Tsunoda. Unless he can somehow keep up, but very unlikely. 10 laps left. Yeah, Stroll's coming in now. Sainz is also on the warpath as well. Wow.
Do what you can to keep the tyres cool.
Right, Zhou, 2 seconds away, but is keeping ahead of Norris, which is the main thing. Tsunoda, meanwhile, has 6.5 seconds between him and Stroll.
Tyres are quite hot.
Wow.
Copy.
Looking at the tyres, and actually Gasly's about to fall out of his softs soon. So you know what? I'm going to, maybe perhaps against my better judgment, but I'm going to cool down the tyres. Just means I get to save him for a bit as well. Suddenly, we're catching back up to Gasly. A good finish here could be on the cards. Let's just deploy and push for a second.
Copy.
Let's harvest away. Let's conserve and let's cool down the tyres. Back when we end up with 1 million species soon. And one with another crap race, typical Ricardo scenes, rubbish weekend for Perez. Battle for 4th it is.
Charge on.
3 laps to go. This is actually a battle for, battle for 4th. See, Piastri's in a similar-ish position to us, but just harvesting while I can. You know what, fuel? I'm not really too bothered with. So push on the
No
fuel.
more lift and coast.
Copy.
Just keep harvesting the ERS battery. Going to attack. Going to deploy. Final lap. Final lap. This is it. Big push now. Zhou, meanwhile, has no danger around him, so we're going to keep him as he is. Yuki could get something here. 40% tires for Gasly, nearly 30% for Piastri. And, oh, Yuki nearly.
Starting the last lap.
Copy.
No.
Cool the car as much as you can.
Doctor.
Oh, dive on the inside of the Piastri though, and that's one place. Nice. Go on, make that dive. Make that dive. He's making that dive.
Yes, yes.
That's the way. Currently P5. Mode push.
Copy.
Just got him pushing on the battery. Overtakes Gasly. Let's have a look at that. Guys go vroom. Steyr, how are we?
Now into turn 5. It's certainly inviting.
What a
Closer and
pass.
closer to that podium. Now in 4th.
Now in 4th.
Mode push.
Copy.
Should be good. Let's go away with 0.8. I feel we've done it. Done it.
Slow down now.
Not going to catch to Leclerc unless he spins on the last lap. No more battery.
Max Verstappen.
Don't
over
care.
the finish
Don't
line
care about
and
Verstappen.
Today's winner.
Nice, 4th place. And looks like we're going to get 9th with Zhou as well. Not bad at all. Good finish from Tsunoda. This is what I imagine Sky Electric is like in first person. Imagine. Oh. Hell yeah. Good finish. Yeah, great race from Yuki, I agree. Just wonder what position we would have got if it was Lando instead of Zhou. Bear in mind Norris is like 10th
This race was tough.
in a worse car.
All credit to the team.
Good finish.
The Red Bull team are going to be celebrating some.
Alright, and there we go, and I think Red Bull have won this one. Yuki with a strong 16 points just there. At least he's got a race win this season, so... Man, insane stats still. Also, oh, we didn't actually get in the fastest pit stops. Surprising. There we go. Good amount from the sponsors as well. Stick that in the kitty. Yeah. Right, let's get everything sorted up to America. Failed inspection on the side pods, that's fine. We'll install replacement. Should be able to start. So where's this research going that I was apparently going to be getting? Monthly car deployment report. Yep, we're getting worse. Don't care. Though we are apparently still the best for DRS. Monthly finances, we're doing good. Great. More confidence check-in. High confidence. And Yuki is now rated higher than Zhou. Look at that corner in 94. 80 for the accuracy. And then Maloney. Wow. 90 for his cornering as well. Brilliant. Right then, training. Going to cancel a few of these out. Chance of a mistake's gone up for some reason, so let's get rid of that. Oh, is that you done with work today, Astyle, or are you still going for a bit? We'll do that. Pit stop time is going to go up, but I'll be honest, don't really care too much, so we'll swap car building with gym training. I feel sometimes these don't actually work. No sprint race weekend at Coda. Oh, great. Finished at 4, just a short 4-hour shift today. Fair. Need a break from Twitter, I think. Be the best thing, honestly. Twitter's just full of people trying to get a rise out of each other. Shit site. But I need it. More research complete. Fantastic. Right, research. Major technical changes on all of it. I'm just having a quick look. I want to get loads of parts over 60%. I think I've just seen one. Yeah, engine cooling. The side pods is horrifically low. So, I'm going to save that for the next big upgrade. And engine cooling is 74 on there, so. Optimize cooling. Nice and simple for that one. We'll just do that before we do anything else. I don't get why. So we apparently should have 6 spaces here, but it's not giving us 6 spaces. Don't know why. Xlax, aka Twitter, saw a post saying these phone boxes have been turned into defibrillator stations. This is what's wrong with our society. I was flummoxed. They're trying to stop heart attacks because woke. Thank you to our YouTube if you want to check us out. Also broadcast on the X. Hey, feel free to check out my Discord. My Discord, I've got loads of YouTube and self-promo bits in there, so you're more than welcome to put it into there. That might be easier. And then if anyone wants to check it out, they can. Easy as that. There we go. Right. See what else is in the inbox. Everything being complete. So, this is what I'm confused about. If they still have it. Design Centre Improvement. Some short-term investments, but we can temporarily boost the effectiveness of our design centre to increase the number of engineers on staff and number of design projects we can work on at once. So I paid for it. Give me 6 things I can design, and it's not giving me anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to, what's this? To be car parts development or reduce the team size. I can upgrade it, to be fair. So does this mean that I've now got to do it? I don't know. It's really confusing how it's worked. Let's see my GM skills. Well, fire's not mine. That said, I love to take normal things and say wokeness. Stop winding people up. Okay, make some of these not be in production for as long. Back in Fugo, cook some food. Yeah, no worries. No problem. Right, so facilities wise, that's upgrading. Car part test center, design center just there. A simulator. She leaves. So I just got here. She leaves me again. Rigged. Wow. Suspension set. How bloody expensive everything is. But design center actually puts everything up as well, so if I refurbish project capacity 5, if I upgraded it would lessen it. How does that work? Saying the eclipse was woke didn't go well. The Facebook boomers I'm related to said that TikTok told them it was a sign of the end times. Eagles are nothing. See, I'm Steelers. I don't know how the draft went for us. Uh, 84 days to upgrade. I might do it. Yeah, major upgrade for us. Let's do it. Just out of interest, now that we're getting the team hub upgraded, we're not going to sign anybody. But let's say I did. Mac's not interested. Norris is joining us anyway, and everyone else is not really interested. Stroll is interested. Science and Galaxy, the top drivers, not so much. Even Perez is not interested. What? So you draft and say will get picked by international fans attending the draft as the team's international fan of the year. Broncos draft announcer today's Special Olympic athlete with Down syndrome. Some draft news. Wait. Some of the teams will get their picks picked by international fans attending the draft. What? You shouldn't brag about that. I'm not bragging about being a Steelers fan. They have a very responsible draft. 2 offensive linemen with the highest draft picks. Then again, you aren't a Cowboys fan, so it's okay. Stroll wants to leave Daddy's team? Maybe. Oh, there's a red. Upgrade car part test center. Brilliant. Why is Zhou red? Is that because he's leaving? Development rate is now average. Yuki's is average. Why is Zhou on red? Oh, remaining contract, but he is getting replaced next season by this guy. So, I'm winning that one. Also drafted a linebacker with a... With a what? What's that short for? Or are we talking about the hairstyle? the hairstyle. Well, that technically means he's probably the best player in the league now, right? Well, Vikings traded, so they got to pick twice in the first round, and now don't get to pick again until the 4th, 6th, and 7th. So how many rounds did they do last night then? Have they stretched it out to a couple of days now? Thursday was round 1, yesterday was 2 and 3. Today is 4 to 7. Okay, right. Gotcha. Right, both drivers to reach Q2. Both drivers top 15, just easy money this weekend. Finish position, both drivers top 15. It is going to be raining on qualifying though. Could be an advantage. Excuse me. Round 1 has more time because it's the big picks. Who was draft number 1? Oh, pick number 1, sorry. Caleb Williams. It wasn't Caleb Williams. It wasn't. No.
Welcome to the United States Grand Prix.
I was about to say, we just had Caleb Williams beat up Toasted Pigeon in a parking lot.
And with around 133 feet of elevation changes, starting with the uphill climb
2
to
and 3
turn
slightly,
1, the Big
yeah,
Red,
I know
it's
who.
an all-round
So we
challenge
had
for
Caleb
cars
Williams
and
in
drivers.
the BU,
The Circuit of the Americas
and he
has
was
it all.
supposedly
Twists and turns, steep climbs,
the
fast
Bears
corners, and a power-hungry
and
sector two.
the
Quite a
Steelers
headache to balance,
were the ones who were
even if
going to try and
teams
get
will
him.
be
Who
looking
did he
at
go to in the
maximising
end?
downforce overall.
So he has a
It's not
designated fan
unusual
award
at
called
one
International
weekend,
Fan of the Year,
though,
and some of the
with
teams have
qualifying
fans from
brought
outside the
forward
US
to
attend
make
the
way for an
draft.
all-out
With such
sprint
honour,
race,
they will get
which
to
will
announce.
decide
Oh,
the grade of the
announce
Grand
the
Prix.
pick. So they're not.
It's
They're
time
still not
then
picking.
for
They're just
another
announcing the
thrilling
pick.
weekend
He went to the
of
Bears in
F1
the end.
drama.
Yeah, I did read up on him after he was on the Creation Centre, and I was just like, right, I need to know a bit more about him. Wow. I inadvertently guessed the first draft pick of the whole bloody NHL season. Man, get in. Jaden Daniels is number 2 by Washington. Right, let's get all set up. So next week's stream might not even be a stream, but we because I've got something very important I need to do during the day. But if there is, it is probably going to be a late one. We're not going to get the season finished tomorrow, next week either, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. F1 Manager isn't out for another couple of months yet, so this gives me time to very quickly get all my stuff sorted now. Next stream's tomorrow. It is Football Manager. We are still trying to finalise what day we're going to do the draft. I might have to pick might have to do one final vote. But it's a shame because it means at least one person's going to miss out on it, which I kind of didn't want. So if any of you don't know anyone who plays Football Manager, might be interested in doing a community draft early June, let me know. Right, driver options, so we're done with that. Car parts, let's quickly get this done. As always, we've got loads of stuff coming up over the next few weeks on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Putting thumbs ups on all the videos as well. What am I doing? I am doing this. 5 races left in the season. Second yellow card guy would be interested. That'd be nuts. I mean, when he raided last time, it was one of the first things I mentioned was the draft, and you know, I get it. People, we'll have to pick a date, and I'll have to do a poster for it and just try and push as much as we can. I'm hoping we can get a really good... My dream would be that there'd be at least 16 people in it. So we'd have to... Couldn't do a normal league. We'd have to do like a Champions League style league and knockout at the end. We'd have to do that. That would be my perfect one. Because then we could stagger the fixtures out if we could. And get betting going, you know? Right, run plan, driving options, parts. Right, cool. There have been some great names drafted so far. Lad McConkey is a good one. Same with Kool-Aid McKinstry. No, that second one's not the real name. What's his real name? Right, there we go. That's there, that's there. That's his name. My god. Right, okay. Let's finish up there for tonight. So thank you all so much for everyone who's stopped by. We are going to be live tomorrow with some Football Manager. Finally starting our second season. Oh no, we've already done... Oh, can we carry on with our unbeaten run in the Premier League with Northampton Town? Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying it either. But, see you in the next F1 Manager stream. Yes, so probably going to be late next Saturday. Got some stuff on during the day, but yeah. Right, anyone who's enjoyed this, I've got previous videos on F1 Manager as well, so if you want to see how we were at the start of the game with the team, you can watch all that, see the stuff from last seasons, or if you want to know what people's starting ratings are, I do have videos on that as well. Just having a quick look to see if there is anybody on Twitch we can throw the raid over to. And I can see somebody. And I think we might go to someone who's a very good boy. Yes, we are going to a very good boy. Nice stream. No, thank you lot for stopping by. It's massively appreciated as always. We are going to go to Lowsby. I know a lot of you are already following Lowsby, but if you're not already, get yourself onto it. Let me put this link on the YouTube side as well if anyone wants to jump over from YouTube to who we're going to see next. It's just speaking of YouTube, get over to the YouTube side, put a thumbs up on this latest YouTube stream as well. Yes, let's throw a raid over to Lowsby. I know a lot of you are already following it. If you're not, this is the perfect time to go in. It's my first stream, it went great. Can't wait to watch again tomorrow. See you then. Yes, tomorrow's Football Manager Combat. We do all sorts of... We do a lot of different games here on the Twitch side. So if you like your racing stuff, get onto the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube because that's all racing stuff here. We do little bits of everything. What a face that guy had, determined, always. Right, I've got it all set up. Should be all set up. Is it not working? Can't not do commands on this bit. There we go. Okay, I will see you all in the Lowsby stream. Take care of yourselves, but most importantly, please make sure you take care of each other. When's the next iRacing Twitch stream? Wednesday. But there will be videos. Oh, that reminds me, on YouTube on Monday, can we get as many people checking out the channel on Monday, because there's a lap guide video. As many thumbs ups on that as possible. It's my first ever lap guide video, and depending on how well it goes, it could mean that every single track next season that the TCR races at gets a lap guide video as well. So yeah, and then there's a regular video on Tuesday as well, then stream on Wednesday. Right, I'm overrunning. I'll see you all later. Take care and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. See you tomorrow.